What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Patreon episode of Flagrant 2, Noisy Buckets. But let me clarify when I say this. When I say the Patreon episode, I'm really only talking about top 20 Patreons in the world. That's
you right about it.
That's the only thing I'm talking. Like when
Be specific.
Yeah,
Andrew.
yeah, yeah.
Please,
So when I say, oh, you got a Patreon, everything like that, that's cute. Like a lot of people got a piggy bank. That's adorable too. You know, some people get that big like see-through Coke bottle that they put all their change into, and they're gonna take their kid to Disney World. That's adorable. Mm-hmm. What we have is a top 20 Patreon in the world.
The world.
In the whole world.
The
So that
world.
means,
Entire world.
You know how big the world is?
son.
It's a big ass
it's a
world.
big
Big ass
world.
world. I don't know any world's bigger. I haven't been to one.
I
Have you
haven't been to one either.
No.
Allegedly, they got worlds as bigger.
Maybe.
Honestly,
I haven't been there.
I haven't been.
I've never seen them.
Elon Musk ain't even been.
Hey, as far as we know,
Yeah.
top 20 Patreon in the universe.
The universe.
Yo.
Ain't no Patrons in Neptune.
There ain't no Patrons out there, bro. There ain't no Patreons
No
out
Patrons in
there.
Jupiter, and Jupiter big as fuck.
Jupiter got moons that probably don't even got
Shit.
Patreons on it.
Matt, yes.
Point is, we got a top 20 Patreon. So when we're talking to the asshole army, right? When we're sitting here and having these family discussions as we do every Friday, you know, it's an important thing to know that this little tiny thing that we started a long time ago at 100 patrons.
Shout out to Akaash.
Shouts to Akaash, turns into 300 patrons, turns into 500 patrons. This little tiny thing, you know what I'm saying? Kaz wearing a MAGA hat, me rubbing Kaz feet. You know what I mean?
Yo.
Still hasn't leaked.
Still hasn't
hasn't
leaked.
leaked.
Facts. If Trump gets impeached, y'all can leak it.
Yeah, yo, fact. Yo, Trump gets impeached, you can put that out there. I don't give a fuck.
This little thing done grown, guys. This little thing that we
That's
started done,
dope.
this little seed done turned into a tree, and it's one of the 20 biggest trees on the planet. So we should be very proud of ourselves. Everybody chuck that shit up one time.
sir.
I don't care if
Thank
you're at
you,
home
patrons.
listening.
Every
I don't
day.
care what the fuck do you want, Mark.
Who's coming through the door? Oh, hey, Mark.
You are a part of Asshole Army. You are a part of one of the 20 biggest Patreon armies on Earth. Yo,
That's
you a
it.
big ass army,
That's a
bro.
big ass
Part of
army.
history,
And
bro.
low key, we fucking up any other Patreon's army, bro.
Facts.
Oh,
It's not even
that's
a
a
question.
fact.
These
Facts.
nerd motherfuckers that listen to like
Fucking-
murder stories all the time,
What's
you
the
gonna get
shit
fucked
called?
up.
What's the shit called? Humans in New York? Fuck humans in New York. Fuck
Y'all want
humans
the
in New
smoke?
York.
We could bring
Y'all
some
want the
humans
smoke?
to New
Humans in
York. We could bring some humans to New York and decide. Low key, we might need to do one of them Russian fights where they go like 7-on-7. But we just need to go Patreon on Patreon. I'll
Oh,
take it.
bruh.
Yo,
Yo.
I'll put our 7 best Patreon scrappers against any Patreon.
Let's bet
fighters.
subscribers, yo.
Yo, let's
want
do
it?
it. Who want to go all in?
Who want the
Yo.
smoke?
Who want to go all in? I'm really ready. Anybody
out.
in the top 20 that want it, let's go.
What about the girl podcast?
They say what?
They can get that shit
they
on
get
there,
that
yo.
too,
Listen.
son.
I'll fuck up the girls.
Patreon. This Patreon. Bitches get punched.
We mushing. God damn it. We
Yeah, you right.
mushing.
We're mushing. We mushing.
No
We're not
punches.
punching.
We just
We're gonna
mush.
We're gonna do a finger. It was ghost.
Ghost
power
We're gonna do the
shit?
ghost
Yeah.
finger. Exactly. Ain't nothing worse than that finger, bro. If you foreheaded finger, that's why the Indian bitches got that dot in their head. it's just husbands be like, I heard enough of you.
God. You think that's there on purpose? That shit was just there over years and years.
So
of
that's
just
how you know they married. It's just a girl got a welt on the middle of her
yeah,
forehead.
yeah.
Nah, it's not a well. It's like, oh, you getting married here? Punch a little target for me. I don't need this. Give me something to aim at.
Why is this here? Oh, you'll know. Get out of my face!
Target.
Anyway, we out here. We don't play around.
No,
Motherfuckers could get smoked.
No, sir.
I want it with all 19 Patreons ahead of us. We're coming for you. Word
for
to the
number
wise.
one, B.
What's Chapo's Trap House? What's that?
Chapos? I don't know.
Chapo Trap House. It got crazy. They got 25,000 like a year ago.
24,000? Okay.
When we started, I was like, that's
That's
number one.
cute.
That's what we coming for.
That's
cute.
adorable. You the Trap House. Well, we the fucking gay guy from The Wire. What's his name?
We Omar.
We
Omar coming.
This Omar.
Omar coming.
Omar coming, okay?
Yo, Chapo's
with the
Trap
sawed
House,
off in the
listen.
baggy jeans.
Listen.
Talk to him, Kaz.
I likes you, and I wants you.
It's gonna happen.
So we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. God damn it!
Sound like Kaz about to take some ass over there.
Oh, we gonna take some ass,
Listen,
bro.
we taking, yo.
We taking that
We ain't
ass,
asking
bro.
no more. God
Big Dick
damn it.
Kaz over here.
Yo,
bro.
We ain't asking
you gotta
no
go
more.
first.
Listen, I'm coming through the door like.
You gotta go first, bro.
Them dicks blazing.
Blazing, bro.
Dicks blazing.
Hey, listen.
Come town. All the motherfuckers.
Yo,
We fuck
Come
with
Town.
though. But
I gotta listen to y'all because everybody says y'all great.
I heard they good. I heard they good, yo.
Everybody says
I
y'all
respect
fucking
it.
amazing. I gotta throw some respect to y'all.
I saw Stavros when he had like just started comedy. I was like, how the fuck did you just start? Like, he was so funny. Just like this fat ass little Russian boy.
Love to
Just
see it.
funny. And then all of a sudden I heard about Come Town like 2 years later, just doing numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, they do it.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta look into it. I've just heard great things about it. And I heard the guy who's like started it. His name's Nick.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
he's funny
spoke
dude,
to me.
too.
He said, people
Funny
tell
dude.
me he's brilliant.
Funny, dude. Funny dude. Nick Mullen.
Nick Mullen say
Yeah.
he's brilliant.
Yeah, we should
Stavros is
collab. We
brilliant.
can also fuck your army up, probably.
facts.
Let this
Maybe.
be very clear, Comtown. Let's just be very clear, Comtown. Let this be very clear. We got all the respect, and I'm sure it's amazing. I'm sure you guys are phenomenal.
Yes.
Y'all could get fucked up.
Yeah.
Y'all could get fucked up.
No.
It's what it is. To quote my man, Chrissy D and Yanni Pop, it's what it is.
Hands.
Hands.
Get these fucking hands, yo. Goddamn. Any podcast.
That being said, we've heard y'all comedic geniuses, so we gotta,
So we salute y'all. Though.
Yo, we salute y'all. We salute y'all. You know what I mean? But if you want to smoke, I know some chimneys.
Set the note out tonight.
Chimneys.
I know some
We'll
chimneys.
have wherever y'all.
I say that we're like
recorded,
Charles Barkley.
Surrounded. Motherfucker. Have that shit surrounded like OJ's house. Fuck y'all, man.
Yo, you think OJ needs security? Who's trying OJ?
The Goldmans.
He needs security from these hoes. That's what he
want
needs.
it, don't they?
Son, they want that.
They want that.
Son.
Oh my God.
That's big dick OJ,
Here's
yo.
the thing, though. People think y'all can just run up on OJ like he's not an all-pro Hall of Famer. Like, he's not and went to jail.
Yeah, now he's
He'll
ready.
fuck somebody up.
He's ready
He
for
got
the
pro
smoke.
football strength and jail strength.
Yeah.
And old black man strength. That's like,
Oh, that's a triple
Do
threat.
That's
old
a
black
triple
men
threat,
get
yo.
stronger?
oh yeah. Old black men never lose their strength.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, dads, old, like, you ever see what them old fucking, you ever watch them viral videos where like some old dude gets in the ring and there's some young dude doing all this dancing around with the
I'm gonna be
hands and
100%
shit?
honest with you. I didn't know black men got old, bro. I thought they died before that. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. But it's good to know that the ones that are alive,
Survival of the fittest, yo.
Yes. Bye, Mark.
If they make it to 65, just know that they have like Thanos strength.
Damn,
Yeah.
son.
It's like the ancestors just give them stone hands, just hard hands, yo, hard fucking hands. I've never seen an old black man lose a fight in my life.
Really?
Never.
Okay.
Any old black man that squares up, I'm like, nah.
Remember that bus driver knocked that bitch out?
You going to jail now? Yo, it had to be like 65 years old.
Oh, no bullshit.
Hell yeah.
Black bus drivers are like 50-0 on World Star.
Oh, come
I never
on,
seen
son.
a black bus driver lose any fight on World
I
Star.
mean, think how strong you gotta get fucking steering that wheel.
Fam, getting that door closed with just a lever.
All
Yo.
the kids,
You know that little lever
Yo.
right here?
all the
Bro.
fat little obese kids making the bus even heavier.
Son, I seen this fucking video.
Mm.
This bus driver throws a little kid out the bus.
Oh,
He got the whole North Face bubble on and everything in a hoodie. Throws him out the bus in the middle of like Harlem or Brooklyn or some shit.
I think it was Harlem. I think it was 125th Street.
And it's a yellow bus. It's a school bus.
Yeah.
Bus driver throws the kid out the bus onto the street. His fucking lunch pail flies all over. All the black ladies going, what the fuck is wrong with you? What are you doing? This, that, that. Dude starts to pull up like, yo, what the fuck? Why you throwing kids on the street? The kid gets up and it's a whole midget. It's a whole midget, son.
Yo, edit. Keep
Son.
talking. I'm gonna find the video.
And you
yo.
just
Oh,
hear
you got it.
This shit is
Oh my God.
fire.
Yo, please watch this.
Play
It's
this
a school bus.
Please
Son, it's a
watch
school
this shit.
bus.
There goes the lunchbox. You got old black man strength happening.
Look at that yank.
The real time.
Yank.
Look like 1/2. You know, black women do what they do, protect the young boys as they
That's
always do.
what's up.
Oh, I thought you meant
Black
fighting.
woman.
Well, that too. Wait for it. That's not a kid. That's a grown ass man.
Yo, look how disgusting that black dude look.
Yeah, he was tight,
Oh
bro.
God!
Wasted all his
Look like
anger.
Chico Bean, yo. kidding. Chick would be no flame me. I'm kidding.
Son, I saw a funny
That's
clip of.
hilarious.
Oh my god.
There's this clip I was watching of 85 South Show on YouTube, and it's
Son, are they changing the fucking world? These guys are the
they're
best.
killing
Dude.
They
my
kill it.
I don't keep up with a lot of podcasts. Like some of my best friends on huge podcasts. I don't miss 85 South shows ever, bro. The motherfuckers are hilarious.
They're on, and it's a clip. It's not the full one. And there's this guy who just got out of jail. This like engaging with them. He's like walked right to the front of the theater. He's going back and forth with them, and he did 7 years. And he started to like talk a little shit. I forget exactly what it was. And Carlos was mad. Clearly, the guy was like a little drunk, and he was like kind of being a little aggressive.
Yeah.
And he goes, I don't want to fuck the wording up, but he said to some to the extent is like, nah, you ain't learned your lesson, bro. Like he goes, you ain't learned your lesson, bro. You need 2 more years. He goes, if you had 2 more, you would have came out like, peace, brother. I like to see what y'all doing out here, brother. Spreading this positivity, brother. But son, when he said you need to go back for 2 more, he goes, you didn't learn your lesson. That shit is so fatherly to say to another man.
That's real shit. We all know that. Alex, you know those people.
Yeah.
We all know those folks about,
Nah,
you can do another year. Too.
Nah, you can do another year too.
Like they come back, they don't learn a goddamn thing. They're right back in the same shit. I'm
Nah,
like,
man,
you
Los
learned
so
nothing,
dog.
bro.
Los he might be the quickest dude on his feet I ever seen
so
with just
good,
bangers, bro.
He's so good.
I remember we were doing Wildin' Out, and then just between like the scene or whatever we're filled with commercial break. Corey Holcomb, Corey a bad motherfucker
Another
too.
funny
That's the
motherfucker,
guy.
yeah.
Corey starts talking shit about you, you get a little bit like, oh fuck, this is gonna be a thing. I'm a little intimidated. Corey said something to Carlos like, your chin got pubic hair roots. I think is what he said. Everybody starts laughing. Whole audience starts laughing. Carlos just stares at him, nothing in his eyes. Just grabs a mic and he just goes, underneath your titties stink, and then hands the mic back. Underneath your titties is so good. And then Corey just kind of like respectfully nodded down. Was like, okay, you got that.
Yo, Corey's another
Corey's
one.
a
Yo,
bad
that's-
motherfucker, man.
If there's
That
one
dude's
dude that's
hilarious.
flagrant
I would love to have him on
that
the
we
show.
need to get on this
I would love to have him
podcast,
on the show,
it's
yeah.
Corey, man. Oh, dude. Yo, you know who we had on Brilliant Idiots today? I got to sit down and talk with him. Is a rapper named Black Youngster. You know Black?
Oh, yeah.
The legendary.
That's your
Black
boy,
Youngster,
right?
bro.
Yo,
Come on,
this
son.
guy, I don't know him personally, but I just find him so hilarious.
Oh yeah.
He's my favorite rapper whose music I don't listen to.
Yeah. You've been talking about him for years.
This
He's
guy
like
is so
Blueface.
hilarious.
He's like
Say what?
Blueface, whereas like I just saw memes of you before I ever heard a song of yours.
Yo, guess what?
Still haven't heard a song.
Guess what? No. He knows that.
Yeah.
I go, because anybody who's successful consistently, I'm like, nah, you know exactly what the
you're
fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
He literally said that. I go, how do you judge the success of a video, the success of like this internet stuff? Because I might post 10 things on Instagram, whatever like that. If they don't meme it, it's not good.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, if you don't understand memes, you don't understand the internet.
Of course.
Memes run everything. So
Lil Nas X figured that out quick.
son,
That's how you
so
got the
all
whole
these
song.
memes, all these gifs, all that shit, like of him going, bitch, little baby bitch, or all these
Yeah.
kind of things. And then people doing, when you run out of milk and you got
Yeah.
already poured the cereal.
The
or
first
some
one I
shit.
saw was when he hopped out the bus and he's like, "Fuck you looking at, bitch."
And then it's like
Everyone's
me
like-
when I end up going to heaven. Everybody thought I was going to hell.
Exactly.
But he's aware that that's what draws the people and that's what like creates the virility of it. It made me think about shit in a completely different way. Because here we are trying to create amazing content that other people are gonna share. All right, here's how I break it down.
Okay.
We have some amazing rants, amazing conversations, etc. on this podcast, right? That people are going to share, but people are way more invested in sharing something that reflects them.
Yes.
So our great convo, they share and they're like, "Hey, I love these guys. This is lots of fun. This, etc." But you know what people share way more? A meme that perfectly describes how
Themselves.
they feel. Yo, this is totally me.
Not even that. When they use it comedically, they're funny.
They're
so
funny.
they use you to validate them
Execute
and
their
like
feeling.
I'm funny.
You get the laugh. When we're being funny here, we get the laugh.
Yeah.
Even if someone else shares it. When they share that meme, they're getting the laugh.
Yeah, they're the ones that are contextually making it funny. So it's props to me. So I'm gonna send this out more. That's fucking dog. I did shows in Birmingham 6-7 years ago, and the guy was telling me nobody knew who Kevin Hart was, and he was the biggest star in the world. Nobody knew. But when he started becoming memes, and now I'm putting this together, people started sharing that around, and then they knew who Kevin Hart was. Because now they see your face. Now you're somebody.
And, Dude, yeah, it was just such a brilliant way of looking at it, man.
Dog,
It's just
Kodak
so-
Black, Lil Nas X, Blueface, Black Youngster, all those guys. People I knew from memes before I even heard a single bar from them. And they all have at least one #1 hit under their belt. Except Black Youngster, but like he's more, he's more personality than artist, but he's...
Yo, he got some songs, though.
He got songs. He
Like
got
that
songs.
Big Booty Twerk.
Big Booty Twerk.
Like that Big Booty Twerk.
Big Booty Twerk was big.
Ooh,
Big Booty Twerk.
ooh.
I forgot that was song. It's just that booty. That big old booty. Yeah, I forgot that
But
was
he's
the record.
smart. He understands the meme game well. I mean, like, he's one of those guys. He said this very interesting. He was just talking about, like, I was like, dude, you're very approachable. I was not intimidated when I saw you. And this is a guy who's like was really in the streets. Like both his brothers are dead because of gang shit. Like he was out there. And he was telling a story about he was playing like pickup basketball or something like that. And this guy who wasn't like in the streets at all, like swatted his shit and then dunked on him. And he went back home and got his gun because he didn't know how to handle that shit. But he realized in that moment he's
So
like,
fucking funny.
yeah, he realized in the moment. Yeah, it's wild.
like,
Some
yeah,
shit I
that's
like. Yeah, but like he realized if he's walking around meme mugging, right?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't connect him to more people. He goes, when I'm in a room and I'm smiling, people want to talk to me. They want to share information with me. They want to put me up on game. Like I make all these people comfortable. If I'm here trying to be tough, it's because I feel like you need to know that I'm tough. And he's like, the people that need to know, no.
Oh, wow.
He's
that's
like,
dope.
I don't need you to
Yeah,
think that
yeah.
I'm tough.
Yeah, that's fucking great.
Because you're not tough. He's looking at me, and I was like, oh, that's an interesting...
Yeah.
That's an interesting point, right?
Yeah.
Of course you can smile with me. You're not worried I'm going to do anything to you when you're out there in the streets. But it was interesting about like validating yourself. If you feel enough,
Yeah.
you're not trying to prove it. If you feel insecure,
100%.
you acting out,
Yeah.
you know? Anyway, y'all can check it.
That's a good fucking talk. I can't wait to see that.
Sounds like bars.
So,
Yeah, man.
what we got? What we talking about today?
We got flagrant thoughts.
What do you got for us, Akaash? What's your flagrant thought of the week?
I just had a revelation.
Okay.
And this is from a dude who grew up with a couple alcoholics in his family, right? I don't drink. I
Welcome
don't
to the
like
club,
alcohol.
son.
That's what's up. We out here. We out here. You know what I mean?
Nah, I drink.
Drink.
I drank before I got
That's
here.
real
I needed to
parents.
drink.
That's real parents.
Oh, yeah. Motherfuckers that love you so much that they hate you a little bit.
Son,
You know what I mean?
if your parents did you sober, bro, they ain't work hard enough.
They ain't really like
Yeah.
you that much, yo.
They ain't work.
They like you that much.
You probably poor.
Son. Okay, I'm with that.
You know what I mean? They're not
bro.
working that hard. They're just
you're
home
not
with
working.
the kids.
You just hanging out.
Happy.
Nah, you need a
Parents
drunk
sober.
parent.
They
You
gotta
remember
do
the first
something.
time your mom or dad got drunk?
No, that happened well before I was born. The first time I
Then
knew.
you saw it.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
What happened?
Oh, it was my brother told me afterward because some shit went down.
Oh, it was
like
crazy?
it was like bad. Yeah.
We don't have to get into it.
I saw. Yeah, don't do that.
I remember the first time my mom got drunk. She
Really?
was wilding, dancing, doing all crazy shit, yelling, and I like understood what being drunk was.
Yeah.
And I was like crying. I went to my room.
Yeah.
And my
You
aunt,
little bitch.
I was being a little bitch. I was being a little bitch.
You don't know that yet.
Nah, my great aunt gave me a walk the next day. She like walked and described to me what happened.
Uh-huh.
And she basically called me a little bitch too.
No, I kind of had that
Mom's
moment.
side, dad's side.
My mom's side, she was a
She loyal,
fascinating
yo.
woman.
She
Was
loyal.
like, Andres, do you want she goes, do you want to have a little talk about what you saw last night? And I was like, all right, fine. She goes, so basically, last night you were crying and a bit upset because your mother was having fun. And I can't quite understand why that would make you so sad that your mother was having fun.
Oh my god!
Do you not want your mother to have fun, Andrea?
Oh my god!
Yo, and I'm walking up to me. I'm thinking she gonna like be sympathetic
comforting,
towards
yeah.
me. Scottish people
Scottish
do not
don't do
believe
that
in that.
shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
So in the future, if you see your mother having a wee bit of fun, why don't you not be such a wet rag about it? So I just learned how to get
Son,
over
that's
it.
a bit, yo.
It's
if,
true,
if
bro.
you're comfortable being that vulnerable on stage, that's a bit.
Son, it was true.
Oh fuck, that's so funny, man.
You know my mom.
Oh, yo, mom likes to get it going, bro. And saucy.
Yo, so at the Free Alex show, My mom comes to the performance.
Your mom was there. Why didn't she be my mom?
It's a good thing she didn't. That night is a good thing she did.
Okay, fair enough.
Yo, I don't know if she came to you with this shit, but it was a girl I was talking to at the time. My mom got so lit. I didn't even realize this was her feeling. She was talking to Weezy. She's like, do you like this girl? I don't really like her. Like audible,
well, you don't
right
like her
in
either,
front of
so.
her. Like the girl could probably hear her.
Thank God Alex's girl don't speak English, but if they could, bro,
You know
they would be
how I
tight.
do.
They would be tight.
Right.
But she was kind of fun drunk. I'm not gonna.
Oh
front.
no, she's fun, but
That's
she just
fun.
talks. She talks a little bit. She always gets
That's
me in trouble
why
because
she's
she just
fun.
over
She
talks.
goes.
Yeah.
I
And
kind of wish my mom drank more,
Son.
because of stories like
Like
that.
holidays is lit.
Yeah, like my
Holidays
mom
is
has
like-
like
because
one
your
glass
mom
of
goes
wine.
for it and she's light for the party about it, and then the problem with that is your friends start egging her on.
Oh yeah.
Yo, tell us a story about Alex when he did this. Like that's how.
Yeah. My mom has like a half a glass of wine and she's gone. So
Game over. That's my
yeah,
mom.
and she's the same way. She'll say what the fuck. She barely has a filter sober.
Yeah,
Andrew had some conversations with her. That's wild.
Yo, when they found out they could say whatever with me, bro, we were learning some things today. Son, we was learning some things today.
It was wild.
I thought she just sit at the table. He'd be like,
And think about what it takes to make me be like, yo, hold up.
it was getting wild.
And then when she drinks, it's even worse. It's like it takes like 5 sips, and then it's all she's just ready. Let's go.
Really?
Yeah.
Rarely drinks, or she'll do it.
Very rarely. That's why she's such a lightweight.
Big
like,
event, big party.
Yeah, like Thanksgiving. She'll have like a half a glass. Wedding, maybe she'll have like a half a glass.
Yeah.
Part of me hopes she gets a little throat at my wedding. Just a little bit. Just like,
Oh, she will.
yeah.
I'll make sure of it. I'll make
Smack
sure
City.
of it, son.
I mean, don't have my mom throwing up over the fucking banister.
Are we
half
gonna
a
do
glass.
drugs at your wedding? I think that's a good idea.
I'm definitely bringing the earth.
I'm
For sure bringing the leaves.
We're definitely gonna be smoking some weed, but I was thinking
Yeah.
maybe some
Yo,
mushroom.
what do you think a
Some
wedding
shrooms?
is? It's not fucking
Son,
Coachella.
Let me ask you a question. Have you been to an Indian wedding? They're elephants.
That shit is lit. I've only
shit
seen
is way
Indian
more
weddings on
cool.
TV, and
wanna
them
see-
shits look dumb lit. I absolutely want to be smacking.
That's
them.
You
the
want to
party.
be around an elephant while you high?
Yes,
I'd be terrified.
absolutely.
Was that a horse I just did?
Holy fuck!
How you doing?
I smoked at home the other day and saw my friend's Instagram story. She's in South Africa. Went to a fucking safari and shit. She saw lions and fucking elephants and all this shit. I was high at home watching this.
I'm gonna be honest.
Holy fuck,
I
if I
have
saw this in
too
person,
many.
It's gonna be crazy.
I have too many black groomsmen to let them do whatever they want to, and not worry about them terrifying every Indian uncle and auntie at that. You know what I mean? Like, just see black people just lit running around. They're gonna be fucking horrified.
Oh man!
Yo, Cash just running around. See me at the parking lot. Go
Fucking up all the lyrics. All the parking lot.
Heads, big ass, trying to dance, fucking stepping on everybody.
Stepping on motherfuckers. Yo, I'm bringing my Duce gun.
Bring the
I'm bringing the Duce gun, bro.
Son, that's how we get in
All the
Akash's mom
Indian
lit.
joints. Yeah.
With the Duce
Duce gun. I'm with the
Bringing
Duce
it.
gun.
I'm
Just don't be
bringing it.
black and have the gun. Give it to Andrew. So, only way that's gonna work.
Oh shit, yo.
Son, what the fuck sound an elephant makes? I can't make it.
No.
What?
You almost had it. I don't know what character.
Son,
I was like a
please,
Chewbacca.
please
type
do
of-
that one
That's
again.
a-
That's a Puerto Rican.
we saw
They talk about elephant.
Is that an elephant?
No, that's
like
elephantasta. That's it's.
Yo, both of y'all trash.
Alex hit it.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think I can do it
I
either.
can just
Do it.
talk shit. I can't do it.
No. It's this. This is elephant.
It's like a trumpet.
What?
Awesome.
There we go.
Okay,
There we
hold
go.
up.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what's annoying about Alex? He be winning all these little stupid ass challenges.
How do you have all these talents, yo? Do you sing better than all
I'm
of
an
us? and shit?
introvert, son. I'll leave my house.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
What's he doing with his
See, I was
fucking
close.
nose, dude?
I was close. That sounds sort of like an elephant.
He digging in his friend's ear, yo.
Do you guys think that like
That
if you
shit
went
hurts. Fuck.
if you went far back enough in my lineage of human beings that our noses would be that like do you think it's slowly evolved to smaller and smaller, but at one point in time there were just a lot of humanoids.
You hooked
dragging
nose
our-
Shylock.
That is to this day the funniest thing anybody's ever called me. That's not
Come on,
elephant,
son. You gotta get
son.
the elephant.
That's you sleeping.
Roar,
We
whatever
need a-
this fucking called. Yeah, there we go.
There it is.
There we go.
There it was.
That's enough. Okay, fuck it.
Yeah, it just sounds like you farting on me.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Yes.
Damn, I can't do elephant sounds.
Son, do it out your ass. You do it all the time.
Hey,
I do be farting, dude.
Son, you really should have a bit where you fart.
Nah.
'Cause-
I thought it was gonna happen. It didn't go down.
Do it. You didn't. You didn't get me. You didn't catch me doing it. All right, guys.
All right.
All right. There's lots of topics to talk about today.
What was your? How did we get on this?
Damn,
Oh,
we only have
flagrant
one
thought
Oh
of the
yeah,
week.
flagrant
Yes.
thought. As much as I don't like
to
alcohol,
Yo, we a top 20 Patreon. We can do what the fuck we want.
You
Go on,
right
go on.
about
Go
it.
on,
Yeah.
son. Go on, son.
Fuck we want.
Speak
B.
from the heart.
sports would suck dick without alcohol.
Of course.
Like imagine you're watching a basketball game and everybody in the audience is sober, and they're just like making noise at a reasonable volume.
And like conservatively rooting for
Yeah,
the
and like,
team.
oh, I have work tomorrow. I have to worry about
Listen,
saving my
if there
voice.
wasn't, if it wasn't for alcohol,
How
then
much less lit is a big game without the audience fucking losing their minds?
Yeah.
All the
Bill's
noise.
Mafia sans alcohol.
Oh my god!
Just a bunch of picnic tables being used for picnics.
Yeah, that's just an Amish fucking group of people.
Trash.
If it
Yeah.
wasn't for alcohol, there'd be no sports chance. It's like you get your guy
Ooh,
next to you,
yeah.
like, yo, we gotta say something. You think a sober person came up with that shit?
You know how drunk you gotta be to just spell the team's name and get excited? B-I-L-S, Bills. I think it's a good one.
That was the Jets. He did it the wrong
Yeah.
They're
way.
all the same.
Nah, there's
Well, you misspelled Bills.
E-A-G-L-E-S. Fly, Eagles, fly.
fly to the victory. Fly, Eagles, fly.
I can't believe you know that song. You know how much
Our
of a
home
fucking
and
loser you gotta be
native
to
land.
have a song for a pro team and you know the
Oh my
lyrics?
gosh.
That's
only-
college shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
And y'all
like-
stupid asses didn't even go to college, probably. Fucking idiot ass Eagles fans.
And college fight songs are.
Is that why they're so passionate
Sound
about
real
it? Because they
racist.
didn't get it out in college?
Do you think they have lowest IQ of any?
Gotta.
Lowest IQ of any sports fan.
Any sports fan on earth.
Who is
What?
the lowest IQ of sports
It's gotta be
fans?
Philly fans.
Come on, it's
Eagles fans.
definitely like a female sport follower.
Hold on, wait a minute. You said they had fans.
Oh, you're right.
He got you.
That was a good one too. Okay, so lowest IQ.
Okay, Bills Mafia is up there.
Okay.
Eagles fans, I think, number one. They got a fucking actual prison at the stadium. Like, not like a, here, we're going to hold you for a couple
reason?
hours so you
What's the
sober up.
I throw the Raiders in there too.
Raiders are dumb, yo. Raiders are dumb.
Motherfuckers. They're for that
Yo,
shit.
Browns
Lowest
fans,
IQ.
Browns fans still rooting for these motherfuckers? At the very least, you're naive as hell.
must be the dumbest. Low-key, they the dumbest.
It gotta be Green Bay. They wear cheese on their heads.
But they win, though.
But,
Son, but
the
they're
team
still
owns.
dumb. Here's
the
what we're
city
saying.
owns the team though. So like
City owns
everybody
the
feels
team.
like-
That's a good point. And they win. And you get drunk. It's a bunch of fat motherfuckers getting drunk. Just like we said, when you're drunk, put on it. Yeah, you know what we should do?
There's
Let's
more
put fucking
cheese
cheese
on our
heads.
heads. Our city has cheese, and we're just gonna put
That is a
cheese.
drunk thing to do.
Yeah, let's do it.
Uh,
And everyone just fucking agreed.
but they still don't have a dome. Like, low key, that's kind of dumb. Be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know it's gonna be winter every winter.
Like, yo, the,
I mean?
the Ice Bowl was like 50 years ago.
And they still
And I'm
no
like, fuck it,
dome.
we're just gonna keep this all open. We just want all this. We want. Remember that game that was like 6-7, and it played for 4 quarters. Everybody was drunk, and there's ice everywhere. Let's do
miserable
that
for everybody.
let's hope we do that every season.
Oh, my
Even
God.
Minnesota got a fucking dome now. This is beautiful.
Minnesota been had domes.
yeah. They had this was a Superdome.
Yeah.
And now the new shit, whatever they have.
Yeah.
Son,
Green
lowest
Bay.
IQ of any fan. Wow, Cleveland is fucking up there, dude.
Pro
yeah.
sports gotta be. It's
Cleveland?
Eagles fans,
Gotta
yeah.
be. got to
Even
be.
collegiate sports, they all went to college, so like.
Yeah.
You got like professors rooting for your team and shit. Like,
Yeah.
it's, they stay there. They come back every year. And I don't think college sports fans are that dumb.
Who else we got? Yo, it might have to be the fucking Eagles, man.
Okay, lowest IQ of any Spanish-speaking country. No, I'm just joking.
Oh my god! Please,
Started to get into a real racist.
Please, God, no. I was about to throw my phone.
Honduras.
Immediately, bro. You know what I love about like the intercultural rivalries, but like rivalries they're like within
Yeah.
a subset is like they are the most bigoted about each other. Like you might see like woke Spanish people or like woke Indians or woke black people like
They're American.
No. Of course. I'm saying like even if you went there, like you go to Scandinavia, right? Like Scandinavia is the most woke place in the world, but like between Swedes, Norwegians, and Danes,
Yeah.
they the most racist, not racist, but like xenophobic, culturally bigoted people on the planet.
It's so funny.
Right? And isn't that shit with Indians too?
Yeah,
you see
yeah,
that shit?
hell yeah.
Spanish people, you see
Like
that
when
shit?
we went to Russia,
So-
they called the people with a little bit of tan black.
black.
Yeah.
That's how few blacks they got.
Yeah.
Time out. You seen that Dutch shit going on right now? Fucking the black. Somebody DM'd me about it yesterday, and I didn't. I get DMs all the time, and I didn't pay it any mind. And then I seen Ebro tweet about it.
Yo, you
And
be
then-
getting woke DMs? That sounds awful.
It is. It's
That
pretty.
sounds like
it's
hell, yo.
pretty
That's
bad.
my hell.
Are you talking about the blackface Santa?
Yes, not
Yeah.
blackface Santa. It was like, oh fuck, I can't.
This shit right here.
Yes.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this called? Racist.
Great
Chris-
makeup, first of all.
I mean,
No, but it's a tradition. It's like Black
Yeah,
Santa
it's
comes and
traditionally
steals
terrible.
the kids or something like that.
Son,
But they ain't got no black people over there.
You don't steal the kids, man.
that
You
would
put
get
them
me
on
to date a
layaway.
black girl.
awful.
Son, that right there? Son, what'd you say, son?
No, I said
What'd you
that-
say, Alex?
That would get me to date a black girl.
Well, Alex got to bring a girl for Thanksgiving. This it right here. This the look.
God, bro.
I cringe when that came.
Oh, what is this, yo?
God, bro.
Oh, yo, that's so good.
Yeah, it's called Black Pete.
Black Pete. That's what
Yes.
it's called.
You know,
Holy
black
fuck.
dude's named Pete.
I deleted the DM, but shout out to whoever sent me the DM. But yeah,
that's
is it
wild.
wrong? That's no, I'm not even gonna say it.
So I just, it's a Dutch holiday, some shit. What? Why is it like that? What did
Because
Black Pete do?
I think I could be wrong, but I think the first actual Santa was darker skin.
I thought I'm not making this as a joke. I'm being 100% serious. I thought it's because he comes through the chimney.
No, it's not that.
I think that's why it is.
Nah, I think the first like saint or whatever, or the first somebody like figure that was supposed to be giving gifts where Christmas comes from, that person was darker skinned, so that's how they celebrate.
Why do the Dutch have to care about the American history of blackface?
They don't.
They really don't.
Yo, but
That's
so that's what I was thinking. The same thing. It was like, why should another culture that doesn't have that history of slavery like have to feel guilty? Like America, we got to feel guilty, but they got nothing to do with it. But I think, if I'm not mistaken,
They were part of the
the
trade.
Dutch East
trade.
India
Oh,
Company.
that's right. They fucked India up the hardest. Yeah.
Right? Not
Yeah.
only India, but I think they were
Slave trade.
supplying boats and
Yeah,
shit for the
slave
triangle
trade. You
slave
right
trade.
about it.
So
But they didn't do blackface. They did black trade.
no black boating. So if they were on a boat, if they were celebrating this on a boat,
Like, they can't recreate the big pimping scene. That's appropriation. That's not respectful.
That is Black History, though.
yo,
Like they're gonna be teaching that. They're gonna be showing that video in Black History Month in like elementary schools one day.
what?
Like
Blimp,
the Big
blimp,
Pimpin'
blimp?
video.
Yeah.
Pour it in my cup.
Come on, son. Pimp C's first initiation into the mainstream. Come on, man.
Jay-Z's second
Smoke
verse
Jay-Z.
on that.
Yeah.
Jay-Z's second verse on that they never play.
Can it
yeah,
be?
that
I'm
was
stamming to be.
Enough for Pamela Anderson Lee, MTV, Jam of the Week.
Yeah.
That shit, they never play it. Some versions of it don't even include it.
Of course. That was the video version. They didn't even the album
not on
version
the
didn't even
album.
have that verse.
Oh, that's
yeah,
why.
Yeah.
That was my favorite verse.
Yeah, it was
Honestly,
hot.
I think he put on the extra verse because Pimp C smoked.
Because Pincy smoked him.
It was like growing up. That was the first verse. I was like,
Can you
this guy kinda
can you
body
get
Jay-Z.
that? Can you get that up? Yo, the big pimping, but make sure it's the end where he goes, oh, dude, on the canopy,
Shout out
my
Melissa
stamina
Ford.
be. Yeah.
Bro, this is weird being friends with Melissa Ford.
Did she, because you beat your cock and balls to her so much?
She like put like, yo, we've had this conversation before. Like we like, I was like, yo, like you put like chest hair on me, yo. Like
Why? Because you came on your chest with
I
your
had
cock
like
and balls?
the King magazine posters and shit, and now it's like, you know, she's all like intelligent and nice. I'm just like, man, this is.
Nah, yeah, we don't need none of that.
You can put
Shout out
music.
B, another good friend.
Go back.
Is that your wife?
Here it comes.
Here we
Here it
go.
comes. You
Turn
know the
that shit
verse?
up.
I know Akaash knows the verse.
Nah, I don't actually. I don't.
Misogynistic.
Oh, yo,
Dame
it's
Dash
called-
was
Good old
wild.
days,
This
yo.
Kane was wild.
It's called Big Pimpin'.
Good
What
old
you think this shit
days,
is gonna be
man.
progressive?
Yo,
My
if y'all
God.
hear any niggas, it's me and Cass.
Stamina be enough for Pamela Anderson Lee, MTV Jam of the Week.
Big bum on the too long stands the league. Still sitting on tape, fitting on tape, getting through my go to the block, hustling. Getting through right through customs. Energy about the night. Is that your wife? I got so many hoes in the day. Find out that it met me and Jeff for life. But I'm still big pimpin', spinning cheese with one big Timothy and Timothy. She got chicks in the back of the truck, laughing it up. Jigga bed, that's what's up.
God damn.
Shout out Ho.
Damn, Jay.
Shout out Ho getting
Loved it.
capped
They
out
just-
workout.
He just walking down pouring
Pouring champagne on
in
women
his
is crazy. But
It's
good
coming
old
back,
days.
yo.
look, I don't listen.
Good old days.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this video will hold me too.
Bro, when I had to be what, 12 years old when this came out?
Son, the good old days,
My
man.
first
Bro, this
few
shit gonna
erections
come
with
back,
this
yo.
video. Like, come on, son.
Ain't no girl smiling in
Uncut?
this whole video. Look at every girl look upset because Dame Dash fingered them all against their will. Son, look at every girl in this
That's
video,
so
B.
funny, yo.
Look at every girl, yo. You don't see one smile in that
Yo,
whole
look
video.
at Slim Kanye.
Yeah, yay with the
Yeah, his face was
cheekbones.
still, face was still cheeked up.
Bro, I do miss the old Kanye. He right about it.
Is it fucked up that I kind of feel him now?
Huh?
I kind of feel him now, bro.
Oh yeah.
Why?
Like, he said some shit
What?
on the Big Boy interview. Like, if you pay
I
attention,
can't look at Big Boy, dog.
actually.
I gotta
Pay
hear audio
attention
of Big
to
Boy. I can't look at
nothing.
his fucking what you call that shit? Gastric bypass face. That shit is.
it is kind of weird. It
Can't
is kind of
fucks
weird
me
seeing
up.
how
Look
skinny he is
odd,
now.
Yo,
right?
I like Fat Big Boy, dog.
Yeah, I like all my celebrities.
Now you look like
I like
Cancerous
Fat
Boy.
Jonah Hill.
Fat Jonah Hill better.
Fat Jonah Hill's
Big
dope.
boy, yeah, he has an
It's
odd look.
Odd weight
Yo,
loss,
but
man.
you know who's has kind of balanced out the weather guy?
Al Roker.
Al Roker.
Yeah,
Yeah, Al Roker
so
kinda
he
found it
looked
good.
all weird, and then he put a little back on, and now he kind of looks normal.
So the key is don't get too thin.
Yeah, if you
Just
Yeah.
get to a reasonable.
yeah.
Yeah, like that's a reasonable.
Yo, shouts to Doughboy who got gastric bypass, still fat. That's what's up, Doughboy. Doughboy, you a real one.
My God.
Damn,
You
I was
got
gonna-
gastric bypass, you
Fuck.
still fucking
I was
fat, yo.
gonna say somebody else, but
Yo, we need a. You can't. It's Patreon. You can say
Say.
it.
I ain't say shit.
You know what I'm gonna say? You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Yo,
You know what I'm
you
saying? You
going
know
for
I owe
it?
you one too. You know I owe you one too. I'm gonna table that. I'm gonna table it. I'm gonna table it.
shit.
I'm gonna table it, Alex. I'm gonna table it. You know I owe you one. But anybody listen to this knows what I'm talking about.
Yo, don't
Anybody listen to this knows what I'm
don't
talking
say
about.
it,
I'm gonna table
man.
it, Alex.
Don't say it. We got to be making good decisions. That'd be a
Facts.
horrible decision. if you said- son, don't say it. son.
I ain't punching my revenge ticket
I
on
don't
you
even
just
get
yet,
that
bro.
joke. I don't even understand.
Not
it.
just yet.
Fuck that shit.
Man.
But that's crazy. But that. No, but real talk. On a different note, isn't that crazy? You go and get the surgery and that shit don't take.
Yo, it's not for nothing.
This motherfucker keep digging.
So why are you doing this? Yo, I'm trying to. Why are you
I don't
doing
know what's
this?
going on, man.
Why are you doing this? Because now,
Hey,
if I say
look,
something,
Anthony ain't saying
a few
nothing. He
weeks
just
later,
Tweedledum
you're gonna
and
try to get me
Tweedledee.
back.
All right,
Fuck.
all right.
Come on, son.
All right.
Be a man.
Kaz, what's your
Bruh.
flagrant take? What's your flagrant take?
What he said?
Oh, you motherfuckers. Nah, but they're figuring out. Like, you seen Delicious lately? From
Nah,
Flavor Love?
I haven't.
Yo,
Yeah,
they
pull
figuring
that
out this
up,
plastic surgery
looking
shit,
tasty?
bro. She look good.
They figuring out
They
this
figuring this shit
plastic
out, yo.
surgery, yo.
Fam, you remember old little Kim, like the first couple bot
Oh, yo.
surgeries?
Yeah.
You see
Bruh.
little Kim now?
Really?
Look at her.
No
like,
chance,
really?
dog.
Nah.
paved
look
the way,
at
B.
look at Delicious new face. Not this one. This is old Delicious. You gotta get like something like recent. Go to,
I remember
like,
her
news or
keloids
some
on her
shit.
fucking
Yeah,
arm.
that's
That
the
shit
only
always
thing I couldn't
turned
get
me
past.
on.
Oh,
Those fucking
Boom! Look at that. That's like the same fucking person.
That's filtered.
She looks
though,
like
B.
Brittany Renner. Nah, there's like a video.
Yo,
that's
she looked
here.
disgusting. She
She's
looked like
dating
Michael Jackson. What the
She's
fuck you
dating the
talking about?
motherfucker from Central Park
Son.
5. Nah,
but it's still
tripping.
better than the old joint.
Yo,
And
Son,
she got rid of those.
So she got that wife beater on. I bet you put an unbuttoned shirt, like an unbuttoned white dress shirt over that shit. You like, whoa, hold on, is this the Moonwalker video? What the fuck?
But, bro,
This smooth criminal looking ass bitch. Get out of here.
not
Yo,
mad
can
at
we-
it, bro.
Can we get the body pics?
oh,
Bro,
she got a
pull
dumper.
them
She
up.
been had a
You know
dumper.
that
Yeah,
was
but-
never a problem.
But did she get them keloids taken away? Because that picture right there, she looked like.
I mean, if she gonna take her whole new nose, this is in the face. God
Yo,
damn.
Flavor Flav, go up. Flavor Flav, right there.
Well, type in delicious and Central Park.
Yo,
5.
what the
She dating
fuck,
a dude
yo?
from Central
Son,
Park 5
that
now.
right there. Look at Flavor Flav.
The goat. He was one of the early goats, yo.
My man
Oh,
was a
he-
crackhead
he's
the
a
whole
And he
time, right?
Revolutionized. Delicious. You know how Flavor Flav spelled it?
Look at this, son.
I'm surprised you have spelled regular delicious, so good for you, Ed.
That's first.
Bro, look how fucking weird he looks.
Boom,
man.
there she goes. Pull that top left. Top left right there. Come
That's
on, son.
old delicious, right?
No, that's
No,
new
it's
delicious.
New delicious.
Look, y'all see
What's
the
old
video and
delicious look
shit?
like?
With the dimples.
Boom, right there. And she was never bad looking, which is wild to me. But I'm like, you know what?
But
But what was her thing? She had the dumper and then.
She had
I
the
don't-
dumper. She had
listen.
the dimples.
Yeah, she had.
She
the
always
OG
had
fat ass.
kind of.
She was always bad, which is why I was always confused why she had so much surgery.
relatively.
Relatively?
Yeah,
You don't like
I-
them? Well, you don't like black women.
Nah, I thought she was just a little too big.
Too big. What's
Yeah.
too big?
No.
You don't like them.
Old,
you don't like 'em with meat
delicious.
on their bones.
I don't like
on,
Nicki Minaj bodies. That's too much.
Real Nicki
That's
Minaj's
too
body's
much.
a lot,
And
But-
that's how delicious
All right, so
was.
you don't like who's a good example?
Amber Rose.
Amber Rose. You don't like an Amber Rose body? That's too much.
She's like on the borderline. She's still
Really?
in the definitely would get it, but she's right there. She has one more, like a half a cheeseburger. I'm good.
Would you?
So what's an ideal body for you, Alex?
Yo,
This is big for you?
son, I'm not gonna lie. Amber back in the
Nah,
day
it's different types of Amber.
was
Bro.
the one, bro.
Yeah.
Even Amber
I think
now,
early
with the
Amber.
babies
Early
on,
Amber
I
with-
still.
Son, go
Son,
back
you're
in.
Still.
wilding. That looks like
Still. Are you kidding me?
son. That's nice. She
All
don't
right,
look like
boom.
that right now.
Not that.
Son.
That's hilarious.
Well, she did just have a baby, another baby. So like, you gotta give her some.
Nah, but early Amber,
pull
like
that up.
Kanye
That's too much for
Amber,
you?
I would do. Yeah, that's too much.
That's too much for you?
Yeah, that's too much.
That's too much for me, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's too much. Yeah.
Eden, we here, bro. We here. So what's an ideal body for you, Alex?
I mean, this girl outweighed me by 30 pounds.
Let's have a good old misogyny episode.
I mean, oh no, let me not show.
Well, you said,
Like back in the day, there was this
bro.
Spanish girl I was talking to, and yeah,
Pull her
she was
up.
nice.
You're tripping. Come on, Sam.
Don't show her. Don't show
Really?
this IG name.
All right, what's your ideal body type, Eden?
just name a celebrity, yo.
Yeah, just name a
Oh,
celebrity.
yeah,
you don't gotta pull up
I've seen
actual
it.
motherfuckers.
So like a
bro.
little thicker than J Lo.
a little thicker than J-Lo is wild thin, bro.
She's not
So
wild then.
she's not
Now
wild
she is.
thin.
This is like still kind of sort of.
So like J Lo when she
Now
had
she
an
got,
ass.
like, abs and shit.
J Lo when she had an ass, ideal. Ideal.
Okay, this is prime J-Lo
Like
right
that.
here.
Boom.
Yeah.
I like that.
Prime J-Lo.
Yeah, Rihanna's another one. But
which Rihanna we talking
kinda
about?
be
We talking
fluctuating.
Right
Not
now?
pregnant Rihanna.
She's pregnant?
She
No,
ain't
people.
pregnant.
There's rumors because she got a little thick.
Listen, I can't.
I'm not into this Rihanna as much.
You're
Nah,
not?
Same.
Come on, y'all tripping, bro. Rihanna does it for me, B.
Yeah,
I like her. I like her aura, but I'm not into it as much. Sorry.
Y'all tripping. I mean, I'm just talking body wise. I fuck the aura and shit. I'm just talking about like somebody's walking down the, you know.
Oh, I mean,
Down the street.
I'll look at most things walking.
I
down
mean,
the
look,
street.
but
Yeah, it's not
Things.
I'll look at most
Things
things.
is good.
I don't got that.
No,
high
it is. It really
standard,
is like that.
Yeah, like I'm a look, and you know what I do? I realize I ain't shit. This is what I do. If a fine girl walks by me, I'm insecure about somebody walking behind me, seeing me objectify her.
Right.
So the fine girl walks by me,
Yeah.
but I'm concerned there's a girl behind me walking behind me. So when I turn around, I have this face that like I was like, do I know her? but I put that fake face on. So what happens is this: like the fine girl walks by, and then I turn around, I go. And I just talk to myself. So because the fat bitch that's upset that she ain't got looked at all
The
day.
hypothetical bitch.
The hypothetical fat bitch behind me is upset she ain't got looked at all day. She's ready to be like, why are you objectifying women? But when I'm like, do I know her from GMAT classes? Or something like I make her smart. You know what I mean? I make her intellectual. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's how you look at these things.
Son.
That's the key.
I still got a little bit of that
like
old school
nice...
black in me where it's
Right.
like the neck is turning hard. I'm that old school.
I can't do it,
yo,
yo.
shorty, let me talk to you for a minute. That type of shit.
You grab her shoulder a little bit.
Son,
Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta restrain myself from touching her.
Damn, street harassment, Alex, bro. This seems like this touches like all spectrums of our tastes.
Nah, none of those is as big as Delicious. None of them. Even that one is not as big as nah.
Bro,
So I would take all four of those, but
right here.
Delicious goes a little bit too
We're
much.
all gonna have sex with Rihanna. Like we're acting like
Yeah, like I mean,
course we're gonna have sex with
I'm just
Rihanna.
trying to generalize,
Yeah.
just because this is somebody we all know. We're
Yeah.
just doing body types and we're objectifying because we're pieces of shit.
I hit on Rihanna once.
I did too.
Yeah. Charlamagne told that story. That got big.
Yeah.
Wait, how'd it go?
No, this is not with us.
Oh.
This is just me seeing her go into this little, get out of her car and go into this little spot, this little clothing store in Soho.
What'd you say? What was your opening
Yeah,
line?
what was your line?
I said, you got to learn defense.
Oh my god!
Oh,
I didn't get it till Ed freaked out.
I know.
Yeah.
That was funny. Ed caught that first.
Yeah, it's just embarrassing a little bit, right?
Man.
Because beating women is
Oh, man.
I was like, this bitch plays ball. I don't get it. And then
Oh, man.
God.
Ooh, that was rough.
She was going into some clothing store, and I was like, I said, where you going? I'm walking this way. And then she just kind of like chuckled and then ignored me.
That's what's up.
But I got a little chuckle.
That's
Yeah,
what's up.
that's good.
Chuckle
Yeah.
on chuckle.
You know what I'm saying? That's why you were mad wet. That's why I made you mad wet. You can't deny that, Riri.
Nah, I've
You
only
can't deny that I made you wet. I did make you wet.
Trying to get this work.
Yo, SOS. You know what I'm saying? Her pussy was screaming SOS. Because she was wet.
Oh, boy.
Yo, that's the new thing we got to say to girls, bro. Yo, you got to be like, I made you wet. yo, like you talk to them for a few minutes and you're like, yes, where you from and shit. And the second she like laughs, she's like, be like, oh yeah, you wet? I made you wet right now. Yo,
So you started up. I'm all with that. I'll do that shit with no shame.
yo, you gotta be like this. You gotta be like, yeah. She's like, what's up? She's like, you tell me you wet? Is that what's up? Is your panties wet? Is soaking fucking wet?
So, we used to have this running joke when we were on the road. Not anymore because I got girls now. But
What's going down? Your panties? Because you meant wet.
so,
They can't hold the
Hey,
weight.
Action Park pants, what's going on over there? Y'all want to get the log flume going?
Log flume is great.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely
Because it's
works.
wet and wood. Because there's wood coming through the wet. You are wet right now. Yo, sometimes you gotta go look at a girl and be like, yo, dry up. Yo, stop being so fucking wet on me.
Just make the sound like the water trying to.
You gotta get all that shit out of here.
Ain't a bitch a sponge.
Pamper, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Fucking what?
I said I'm gonna do that this weekend. What?
Real
I'm
talk.
gonna do it this weekend.
Yo,
bring it
go
up.
wash yourself.
Nah, but you remember the shit we used to do? Like whenever any woman we interacted with was like overly nice, we'd be like, "Oh yeah, she's trying to get cracked," and then it just got
You still think that in your head.
no, but it got less and less and less. Like if they just look Addison. Oh, she's trying to.
Like the waitress is coming, like, do you guys need anything else before we finish? We're like, oh shit, oh shit,
Son, it's so funny.
That's what we think anyway. It's just like,
do
yo.
you need anything before we finish, bitch? Because you coming in here, fucking what?
Oh yeah.
That's what's happening. You done slid in here on your pussy. You know what I'm saying? You done laid your wet ass pussy juices on the ground and then sliding on in here.
Oh, that shit is gonna ring off this weekend. I'm going to Boston. Everybody get
Boston
wet.
and Connecticut.
Woo, they gonna get wet.
Woo, these
New
fucking
England.
moist New England ass.
Very low key. Very low key.
Clam
New
chowder.
England. Quality.
You said very low key quality in New England.
No, I
What?
said on the lowest of keys they've got.
Yo, that's the
quality.
lowest of
Where?
keys.
Let me
bro.
tell you,
Like
on the highest
where?
of keys.
Lots of Cape Verdeans, bro. Lots of Cape Verdeans.
Oh, you're
Lots of
talking about the
South
blacks out there?
Africa. Bro, bunch of Cape Verdeans,
we're
bro.
talking about
I don't even know what
people.
Cape Verdean is.
Me
Okay,
neither.
Amber Rose is Cape Verdean. Like fair skin, like curvy, long
Is this the
hair,
type of
da-da-da.
people? What is he
Yes.
saying?
I
Cape
don't know
Verde.
either.
Cape
I'm
Verde in
unsure.
Africa. It's like
I'm unsure, but you know what I know for a fact?
well, you know for a fact.
These bitches just fucking. That's what I'm sure of.
Oh man.
I'm not even playing right now. Y'all think I'm playing, bro?
Why? Hey, is it April, Andrew? Is it April, Andrew?
Let me tell you. Oh gosh.
What month is it, yo?
Listen. I forget how the rhyme goes.
April showers bring May.
Damn.
Oh fuck.
That shit is crazy, man. But for real though,
Headache, bro.
shout out to all the girls with damp panties. You damp panty wearing ass bitches.
Stupid turned on ass whores.
Word. Yo, pause the podcast right now. Dry yourself off.
Yo, real talk. Why you driving like this? You keep sliding off the seat. Why every time you're driving, you're just falling into the fucking seat?
That's why we get all them DMs like, yo, I almost crashed my car. Listen to this.
Can't keep your goddamn pussy fucking dry. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm fucking saying right now? Your pussy's so goddamn what?
Oh man. This is why we top 20, baby.
Yeah.
Anybody else doing this?
Hey. Nobody else doing this.
Absolutely.
Real talk, there's a lot of you right now. I can hear you trying to turn it off. I can hear you trying to turn off that pussy. And you know what? You can still hear a little faint drip, drip. Drip, drip. Drip, drip.
Bloop.
Bloop.
Bloop. Call a plumber, bitch.
And you know we gonna do all that wetness? Okay?
Oh my god.
So y'all better beware. Y'all better beware. Y'all better wear your thickest pair of fucking panties. Because when we're coming around, you know what's gonna fucking happen. Okay? They call me Young Poland Spring. They call Alex Dasani. They call Akaash Smart Water.
They call Kaz quarter water.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm such a nigga because I'm still thinking about Amber Rose. What the fuck is Cavani? What is this? Is this a type of woman I haven't had yet? No, but what is it?
Cape Verdean.
So they're from
Kaz, where you at, yo? Man, on his phone hard.
No, but where are they from?
Bro. I'm good. I'm here, bro. Cape Verdean?
Yeah, where are
It's
they
in
from?
Africa, bro.
Oh, it's she's African?
Yeah. It's a little island on the side of Africa. Where, right?
Can you do shows there, Drew?
Google that again. Google
So
Cape Verdean.
Amber's mixed though. That's not what Cape Verdeans look like.
Look at Cape Verdean women, bro. Just look.
I mean, they're gonna find.
Yeah, it's obviously gonna be the baddest ones.
But that girl's Cape Verdean.
Yo!
Most of them live in New England.
But that girl looked like the guy from Get Out.
The guy.
She can get it too. And he.
Hey, yeah. No, I mean, like, Cape Verdean women happen to be, like, they just have, like, nice features. Like, I've never seen a whack-looking Cape Verdean woman in my life.
In my opinion, I think what happened is, like, there's one bad one, and they're an under-service market. So you start going, oh, they all look like this.
Well, there's not many of them.
That's the thing.
It's a small population.
I think Amber's mom is white, ain't she?
Maybe.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because
She got white female
look
entitlement.
like Amber.
Oh, they got the couch. Hold up.
What's the couch?
And that's all you, Andrew. Right on
Oh,
that couch. Don't look
shit.
familiar.
You think it's Rick on the other side of that camera?
Shit. That's my fucking guy, son.
Dude, like,
Ooh, the fat box.
Yo, that's a dick.
That might be a
That-
dick,
that
fam.
might be a
That
dick.
might be a dick.
That's what I'm into.
All right.
All right, what else we
We
got,
gotta do some
man?
shows over there,
Oh,
though.
God.
All right, we're gonna do some shows.
Yo, we didn't talk about this last week. A bunch of patrons sent it to us, or assholes sent it to us. The James Harden study with strip clubs.
This is great.
So apparently, somebody did an actual study, and James Harden's performance slips as there's more strip clubs in whatever city he's performing in. So if it has like a ton of strip clubs, is known for strip clubs, he tends to perform worse.
Now, here's my question about that. Houston is really known for strip clubs.
Yeah.
So does he perform worse at home than he does on the road? Or is this a road study?
Oh, fuck. I did not even register that. My understanding was I did. You know what? Let me look into it in the meantime.
Well, I think he got home strip club advantage. You know, like you
Home
go
ho
to-
advantage. She got home ho advantage.
Yeah, like you know what you're getting into when you're in Houston. You know
Strippers come to him in Houston.
what's the big strip club in Houston again?
Bro, I don't
Like
know. You're
Drake
talking
used to
the
sing
wrong
about it
guy.
all the time.
Oh, fuck.
Malaya Michelle was in it. He had a whole song about the fucking place. I forgot it.
Oh, but his jersey's in the rafter.
Yeah. I forgot.
Tootsie's? No, that's in
Nah,
Atlanta.
Tootsie's in Atlanta. God, it's gonna drive me nuts.
Whatever, we'll get
Anyway, yeah, you know them.
So yeah, I think it's there's an
Onyx.
interesting correlate. What?
Onyx.
Onyx. Yeah, there you go. Nah, Houston. I mean, listen. Anybody who's a nightlife frequenter.
This
knows that
study
James
was
Harden's
on.
a legend.
Study was only road games, I believe. But I do believe home ho advantage is the thing. Strippers that come to you, you don't
Well,
gotta
they
waste
gotta-
time.
You sleep in your own bed. You're not in
Yeah.
a hotel. Like, you're not on the road flying and all that kind of shit. Yeah, 100%.
Oh, they hung up a banner of his. They hung his jersey up
I respect that.
in the strip. Boom.
My man knows
Come on,
what it
son.
is.
Come on,
He's put
son.
the money up. He's put the work up.
Oh, he probably could buy the place if he wanted to.
100%.
I was like, fuck it.
Yo,
What?
What a
I just
legend,
don't think the guys that. I mean, yeah, this is all great and hilarious, but like, that's your champion, yo.
yo. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Maybe that's enough for him.
This is
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what he wants. Numbers and hoes.
Which
Numbers and numbers. Just in any of these, in case you're interested.
Listen,
These are the ones I added. I don't
If
have a
you're not
pen.
gonna win the championship,
Just be in the strip club.
hey, getting hoes and getting buckets isn't bad. Second place.
Yo,
It's not that bad, bro.
Here-
not
okay.
everyone can be a champ.
I want you guys to decide. We can talk about goofy bitch number 2, Hillary Clinton maybe running. We can talk about Houston Astros cheating, CM Punk back in the WWE, or
Kaepernick workout.
Oh, and the Kaepernick workout.
Yeah.
So, okay, here's something for the Kaepernick workout. We're talking about this on Idiots.
Yeah.
How much of this do you think Jay-Z influenced?
I think a little bit. At least a little bit. He has to at least have a partner.
Oh,
This is what we were talking to you fucking idiots about. Okay, you idiots, not you guys
I was
specifically.
giving my flagrant thought of the week, by the
Nah,
way.
assholes get it.
Assholes get it, of course, because they fucking understand that there's nuance to life and that being at the table actually gives you a say, whereas you're a bunch of like complainers on the sidelines. But this is the influence of when you have a seat.
Yeah.
If you really want to make change, you have to have a seat. You cannot make change without a seat.
Can't
And he
change the
got
world
him-
from a couch.
You can't change the world from your
change the world from
fucking
your couch,
couch,
yo.
okay? And if Jay had nothing to do with this, okay, fine. The NFL came around to do it. If Jay did, then his plan worked to perfection.
Yeah, it's not like, I mean, here's the thing. They're not going to give him credit fucking anyway.
And he don't want it.
They
Jay-Z
don't want
won't
to.
go
And
for
that's
it.
the thing. And that's been Hove's MO his entire career.
I'ma
He's
do what I
never
do.
Done,
Yeah.
He's never done charity to be like, look at me. He's never been a look at me type of dude when he's like donating a shit ton of money. Like, there's so much fucking stories that I could tell you about Hove and his philanthropy and shit that he's just done. And not a single fucking headline's been published about that shit. So if he did have anything to do with it, it's either going to leak. He's not going to be the first person to be like, oh, hey, I did, Can I get an apology? Can I get something or whatever? Being woke is fucking tiring, bro.
I'm gonna need my apology. I got that same energy as Trey Young.
Your
and Lamar
apology needs to
Jackson.
be as loud as your disrespect.
Say it again. Say it
That
again,
was
though.
the best
Say it
fucking
again,
bar
though.
I've seen.
Yeah.
No, we need
Your
that again.
apology needs to be as loud as your disrespect.
Thank you.
Best fucking tweet of the year, bro. Because I was
Thank
one of those
you.
motherfuckers. I was like, I don't know if Trey Young got it, bro. I'm like,
I
he
believed in
just-
Trey. I didn't know if he'd be great, but I was like, I think he's good.
Yeah.
Same with Lamar Jackson. Like, why would you not take this fucking guy? And Lamar, I think, retweeted it and said some shit too. Like, same thing,
right?
basically. Yeah.
Here's the thing.
course.
Trey looks as if he lacks nutrients. When you look at him and his face and his shape and his hair, he doesn't look like he'd be able to function at such an incredibly high level. But he has an uncanny ability.
Yeah, he's got like baby hair and shit that's not all the way grown.
Son.
He's very wafy. But that motherfucker
Look
is
at that shit right there.
crafty.
That's the same shit. Remember I was saying look like the face got like datted?
It doesn't look fully developed.
He looked like a Zika baby.
Yes! He got some Zika.
Ears look like they're still developing.
Yeah.
Fuck
I think
Ezekiel
it'll
Elliott.
lower
This is the real
eventually.
Zeke right here.
How you doing? Yeah, like his voice is like that. Hey,
Got the
how are
Mahomes
you?
Voice.
Doesn't
Yeah.
it sound like that? Hey, I play for the Atlanta Hawks, and I'm really excited for this opportunity to play with you guys. And if you pass me a ball behind the 3-point line, I promise I'll be able to hit these threes at a high percentage. And if we play as a team and everybody comes together, I really believe that we'll all have a successful
He sounds
season.
like Eddie Murphy in Bowfinger, that nerd character. What's his name? Kip or whatever?
I don't remember it.
Yo, Bowfinger, very underrated comedy, very underrated Eddie performance. But he plays
Honestly,
this
I didn't
dork.
see that movie because my parents wouldn't let me watch blacks on TV. But I did see a lot of different. Oh, Bowfinger's the one about bowling.
No. It's Eddie Murphy, Steve Martin.
Oh,
Steve Martin makes a movie on some. You would respect Steve
There
Martin
was
in the way
like
he
there
makes
was
the
like a
movie because
period
it's
in,
like
the-
he makes it on like $1,100. Basically, he doesn't have the famous Eddie Murphy's permission, but he'll like shoot scenes without his consent and like whatever, and then he gets this other lookalike for like certain other scenes when he needs to see his face, and Eddie Murphy plays the lookalike version also, which is this fucking dork.
do they have it on Hulu Plus?
This guy, you don't remember this guy in commercials?
Oh yes.
Like,
Underrated character, man.
gotta check
Underrated movie. Great
Yeah.
comedy.
Yeah. Anyways, so
Shout out Steve Martin, man. He had like that little run in the mid 2000s or end of his 90s when he just did nothing but black movies. Like,
Oh,
did
yo,
Bringing Down
Bringing
the
Down the
House,
House.
with, like Queen Latifah and fucking what was the other one?
again, I haven't seen any of these, but I'm sure that they're very good.
Bringing Down the
good
House
movies.
is funny too, man.
I'm sure very fine movies.
Oh, Queen Latifah played this convict who got out of jail.
Oh yeah, that was
and,
good.
You know, she and he was like an out of luck lawyer, and she needed her case like reworked on, and she was like making him cool and shit.
Has Queen Latifah admitted that she likes cunt?
Oh
yet?
yeah. Oh, I don't think she's admitted it, but we all did.
Yeah, but she has not admitted it. That's
But
the
we
point.
know she likes
Yeah.
cunt.
It's the worst kept secret
Wait, so
in
Kaz,
all of the
if
world.
she was batting for the right team, would you putt?
No.
No?
No.
She just looks like Serena.
No.
Wow.
You're
Wow.
That's
You're
light skinned
tripping.
Serena, bro.
Wow,
You're
son.
tripping. Queen
Come on,
Latifah,
son.
she's not a bad looking woman. Like she's a
Yeah.
good looking person, but I just couldn't.
Yeah, nah.
Why not?
Physically, I just
Why?
Too much
Lifting
respect.
her? Wait, what?
Too much respect.
UNITY. UNITY. That spells unity.
Who you think knocked down badder bitches? Queen Latifah or Little M.A.?
Oh,
Young
M.A..
Yeah.
M.A.
You think? Son,
Yeah, because
Queen's been around for a minute.
Queen
she's
rich,
been
though.
around, but like
Queen
being
rich.
gay as a girl wasn't cool back then, and now it's cool.
Yeah, so that means she was moving secretly and all
Yo,
love.
real G's move in silence like
That's
lasagna.
what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? I agree. You know what I'm saying? Shouts to me who invented that line. You know? Yo,
Nah,
young
I think
M.A.'s
Queen
the
Latifah
shit,
low-key
son.
has better bodies than Young M.A.
You think?
I think
I
Latifah
think
got
so,
bodies,
son.
yo.
Yo, can we
Queen
acknowledge
Latifah was
this
fucking,
crazy
Tory
statement?
Bricks, yo.
Yeah, but
Tory Bricks.
yeah,
Yeah.
I know,
Can we
that's
acknowledge
a
this
nice one.
crazy statement that was made by Fat Joe on shouts to DJ Head and his homeboy? They got a show out
Shouts,
there on
what
the
up,
West
Head?
Coast. Scott Storch has taken down the baddest women of anybody in history.
We need a Scott whatever his
Who's
name
he
is,
taking
dating
down?
diamonds.
Son,
Scott
Who's he taking
Storch.
down?
Fat Joe on her podcast goes, Scott Storch.
I hate this
Nobody
fucking
has
guy's
had
face,
sex
yo.
with more bad bitches than Scott Storch. He said he walked into a party once with his thumb in two girls' asses at the same time as they were walking in. His thumb was on both of their asses. And then he just walks in, says what up to everybody, I guess nods, and then just walks out, thumbs and asses. But Fat Joe goes, nobody took down more bad bitches than Scott Storch, son.
How, yo?
I mean, the only body I know of him is Lil Kim, and he ain't really have Kim when she was on.
Can you look up?
It wasn't the best looking Lil Kim.
Yeah, I was about to say who's. I need proof. You can't
gotta
just,
get better at
You can't
Googling,
just say
dog.
Why would Fat Joe lie?
who's Scott Storch. Yo,
but
you're
look at
bad
Fat
at
Joe,
Googling,
though.
bro.
do you want me to put in?
Just put in like Scott Storch dating. The fuck, yo.
Put some
God
bass in
damn.
that voice.
Who you want me to put in? My bad, bro. Shit. Yeah. Scott Storch dated. Like, not everybody just says fuck.
Yo, I thought I was
Link
bad
to.
at Google. Edim really bad at Google.
When I said
bro.
look up who Scott Storch fuck, he actually typed in those words.
literally,
Do you
who
not know
Scott
how
Storch
doing how
fuck?
SEO works, bro? Like, shit.
All right, Britney Spears, smash.
Paris Hilton.
Paris Hilton, smash.
Erica Mena, okay.
Erica Mena,
Kim
smash.
Kardashian.
He got
This is Kim Kardashian version 1, though.
He got the herp.
Version 1 was
Oh
alright.
God, yeah.
Kardashian.
Like he gives a fuck.
Kim Kardashian, smash. What else we got?
Who's that, Lil Kim?
Yo, you know when he caught these bodies?
Yeah, it's when Lil Kim caught she caught the right couple surgeons in the few.
On the way up or the way down?
She was on the way up. This is after she had a few,
This is, you know what I realized what it was for Scott Storch? Scott Storch was the safe entrance to black culture for a lot of these white chicks.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
So it was like, I want to be down, but I'm not ready to be down. Let me fuck with someone who's in the world that is wildly respected
Come
by
on, he
these
was fucking
dudes.
Kelly Rowland?
Son.
No way.
My man looked like a toad, son.
No way.
You know,
Looks
at one
like a
point,
toad.
at one
Look at
point,
that
Scott
picture in the
Storch-
purple right there. Tell me that ain't a fucking ribbit.
Son,
Can't you
that-
see him on a
Scott
T-
Storch
on
like
was
one of his
the-
beats.
on one of those leaves in the fucking lake, just looking up like this?
Ribbit.
Budweiser frog right
lily
there.
pad.
Lily pad.
Yo, he
Dude was
got
the
them
biggest
all,
producer in the world at
bro.
one point.
He got them all.
Was it nobody
I don't
fucking
know,
with
son.
Scott Storch?
I
at
don't
one
really see
point?
anything there that I really care about the work, son.
This is only.
What are you
just
talking
publicly,
about?
bro.
It ain't Derek
Paris,
Jeter.
Paris
man.
is trash. Come on. Can we be real? Like, Paris Hilton was never hot.
Oh, yeah, I understand.
Go to Scott Storch's
That's
dating
a
history
billion-dollar
right
bitch.
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
$1 billion bitch.
no, but looking wise, she was never bad.
And you
That's
gotta,
why
first off,
Kim just surpassed
You
her.
low-key got to put some respect on Paris Hilton's name, bro.
Why?
You low-key have to. Not physically, but just like,
She was the first.
she was the
she
first
outed.
famous bitch for doing nothing.
Okay, ready?
Yeah,
Kim,
but she was rich already.
Kim Kardashian,
Exactly, but she wasn't
Lindsay
famous.
Lohan, keep going. Paris Hilton, Erica Mena, keep going. Lil
Lil
Kim,
Kim.
Trina,
Wow.
Britney Spears, the
Wow.
diversity that he got. Day Daniel
I don't know who
Esquire,
that is, but
I don't know
she's
who that
good.
is, but keep going.
Christina
Christina Aguilera.
I can see
I'll give
that.
one of those.
Vanessa Bellido.
I don't know who that is, but she look all right.
All I'm trying to say is like to go from Trina to Paris Hilton, that's
Range.
respect.
That's
It's-
range.
You
my
got
man
good
got
range. I'll give him the
He's
range.
a 3-level scorer. Paint,
Give him the range.
mid-range.
Yo, I don't know if
Three-pointers.
I don't know if I wasn't here for this, but did we ever roast Braun for his hair coming off?
No, we
Did we
did
ever
not.
talk about that?
We never spoke about that?
No, we did
The
not.
AstroTurf came up, bro. That shit was crazy.
I thought his shit was like finally taken and like the hair was growing back. I didn't know that was a straight. He's had the straight
wig.
Steve Harvey
Son.
on, son.
Got the Harvey.
My man went to L.A. and got a wig immediately.
Oh my gosh.
Cash, you don't remember that happened during the game?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that looks
That
so
was
bad.
just a
yo.
couple games ago.
That looks so bad.
They do say his hairline has an off season too. In the summertime, that shit is crisp.
Look at look at the before and now in the bottom right corner. Click that. Look how fucking bald my man is. Just shave it down. Shave it down super, super low, and it would look all right.
It's shocking how much better he looks with the hair, though.
Nah,
me tell
yeah.
you.
That's why you could tell that he's holding on to it
'Cause he
because
looks
he knows
so
it.
much
he
better
tried it.
with
He
hair.
gave it a shot with the baldy.
I didn't mind the
Didn't
bald.
work.
But it's
A
not.
baldy's for anybody's an acquired taste. It takes like a few weeks.
There's
to
a
month.
few people who rock it like good.
that looks so much better than the baldy, right?
Like who's
Kobe
that?
didn't look great with bald head either, but I respected that more than once the fro was like not gonna be a fro anymore.
you got to get it down.
Before
Nah,
you
but
even
who's-
realized what was happening.
Chestnut dude.
Morris Chestnut.
Yeah, he rocks a baldy.
No, you spell it.
No, I was thinking about the other one, the light skinned one.
The other Morris Chestnut.
Yeah.
Alex.
Nah, for real. There's like what? There's like 3 of those guys that play all the same roles.
Boris Kojo.
That
Boris
My
Kojo.
man is fine,
That's
dog.
what I'm saying.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you something. Charlamagne has some shit. I'm gonna be, yo. I saw him and Melissa Ford at a party. I was looking at him more. I was like, this motherfucker is gorgeous, dog.
Look what he typed in.
What did you type? Hold on, time.
Nah, scroll up.
Don't erase it.
Nah,
Don't erase
you
it.
gotta
Don't
show
erase
that.
it.
Nah,
Don't erase it. Don't erase
come on,
it. Because you just barked at me for saying you don't know how to use Google. Morris Kojo.
And Kojo is Kojo. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Oh,
Yo,
Morris.
yo, take a look
Son.
at this guy in real life. Tell me this motherfucker ain't breathtaking.
Bro.
So you know he looked like that girl we had on Idiots.
Son, don't do
She
that.
could probably get it too.
You know what I'm
Rye?
talking about? That journalist girl.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
Angela
I'm
Rye?
like,
No,
damn.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
no, the other
Like,
one.
I'm
She's like from Atlanta.
His
She like
wife
follows
bad,
like
too.
murder
Look at his
stories
wife
and
bottom
shit.
right.
Remember you
She
like
had that book.
you're like she's beautiful. Another one you're like yo that girl.
Oh, fuck out of here.
She looked like him.
No, she don't.
Son, this
Stop
couple
it.
is
Nefertiti?
ridiculous.
Nefertiti, bro.
Son,
Oh,
Nefertiti
motherfucker.
is
this picture right here? They look the
Nefertiti
same.
I
is
used to love me
fucking
some Nicole
gorgeous.
Lowry
Yeah,
Parker.
so is he. Look
Brown
at that.
sugar?
He mad.
Is that where they met?
Actually, they are both gorgeous.
Son, I'm telling you, Boris
The man
Kojo.
handsome, yo. Like, what do
Yo,
you want to say,
on
bro?
TV, you're like, oh, he's handsome. When you see this motherfucker in real life,
life, like,
that's the
nah.
best looking human being I've ever seen, ever. I don't give a fuck. Male, female, whatever. I was like,
man
God
handsome.
damn,
Get
son.
it?
All right, 5 hottest dudes. in
He
the
number
world.
one in real life.
Nah, five hottest dudes. Let's
Hot
go.
dude?
5 hottest dudes.
5 hottest
All
dudes.
right, let me think.
All right, bet.
Think about it.
All right,
I got one.
5 hottest dudes,
Son.
hands down. Number 1. No, we start at 5. Go.
Well, I
Well,
don't know.
any order.
Wait,
Don't
any
matter order.
Okay.
Just throw them out.
Throw
Go.
him out?
This
Okay.
Is Us. I don't know his name. Just
Okay.
put that show.
Black dude?
No,
Yeah,
the
This Is
white
Us?
dude.
Oh, yeah, he pretty.
Son, he's a pretty.
I don't know his name. Pretty
no,
white boy.
son. Fucking Aquaman.
Aquaman
OD
handsome,
bro.
yo.
Which?
Oh, Jason Momoa.
Nah,
Yo, you ready? You ready?
No, not the black one. Not the black one.
Aquaman. I'm not into that
The
rugged
white
shit.
dude. He's all.
Nah, but I like, yo. You need a little softer features.
I ain't into that
bro.
rugged shit, bro.
Kidding me?
I need a soft, like,
Nigga was like a goddamn
delicate
superhero.
man, bro. Nah.
Yo, look up.
Nah, like I was
This
feeling
Is
you,
Us. His
Kaz,
name
when
is
he was
Kevin.
raping bitches in
I'll be
Game
watching
of
that show with
Thrones.
my girl.
But then when he was raping Khaleesi, I was like, all right, he's a good looking man.
There you go.
Son, that
He a
dude
good-looking
right
dude.
there,
Handsome
son.
dude. Okay.
He good-looking
Yo,
dude.
Get him with his shirt off.
Yo, you like your white bitches, bro. Al love his white bitches, bro. This shit is gnarly.
Right, I gotta go for it, son.
Yeah.
Come on,
B.
son.
Nah, B.
Yo,
Nah,
who you
B.
like, yo?
Nah, B.
Son, you mad picky with dudes.
Hey, I'm
Andrew
not-
just
hey.
jealous because he looked better than him.
Hey, I ain't gonna front. I ain't
Yo,
gonna
you too
front.
picky with
I'm
dudes,
picky
yo.
with dudes. I'm very picky, but like,
see that.
gay,
I
bro.
I know what I like though.
I like mad dudes, son. My shit is a wide variety.
All right, go. Who's
All right,
handsome?
so we
I
got
just don't want
Borat.
to be hacky with it. I don't want to say Brad Pitt or not. I want to find like a real banger.
You want a deep cut?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I want to come through with something where you're like,
Oh, shit.
nah, he fine,
fine,
son.
no.
He fine, no. That motherfucker make me wet.
All right, so we got Boris Chestnut. What's this dude's
Morris
name?
Chestnut.
What happened?
Goddamn.
I mean, something. Oh, Kojo. Boris Kojo. Whatever. Son, the fine ass bullhead guy.
Boris Chestnut ain't the most English name I ever heard of.
Oh my god.
Hello, good fellow. Boris Chestnut here.
Oh my god. Shamar Moore, beautiful. I seen this guy at the Laugh Factory.
I see him in
Wait,
Seen him in real life. He's not as good looking, but this is the illest celebrity story I ever had in my life. He walks in the Laugh Factory at Chocolate Sundays. Yeah. He just walks through the audience. Every 5 people holding hands, 2 bad bitches in front, him in the middle, 2 bad bitches behind him.
Love it.
Just 5 beautiful ass people just walking.
course.
4 bitches. Shamar Moore.
Shamar Moore, bro.
S-H.
No, let him go.
Let's go.
How you spell it?
There you go.
Yeah, it's pretty
See,
good.
Google helps, bro. Sound it out.
Oh, nah. Come on.
Now you gotta see him with the curl.
Bro, my man is rugged.
Nah,
He's gotten
son.
old.
Akash, you.
All right, I'll take that. He don't look as good bald headed. That also hurts my LeBron argument from earlier, but no, he don't look as good bald headed.
Okay.
And that goatee gotta
right.
go.
Kaz, throw one out, man.
Fuck, who's a good looking fucking dude? Captain America.
Oh,
Captain America's
Got
a
it
good
with all
dude.
that, bruh.
Captain America ain't a good looking motherfucker. No, not Captain. Thor. My fault.
Thor.
Son, Kaz likes some thick on both sides.
Come on, bro. This handsome ass motherfucker right here. You kidding me?
Yo, low key.
Dog.
Yo, you know what's mad funny? You know what's mad funny? Like, the face all right, but the body, yo. That's how you gotta talk about
Body,
guys. You gotta,
though.
face all right, but the body,
on,
though.
son.
My man, handsome as
Man,
fuck.
OD fucking handsome.
Sorry,
man,
you
handsome
gotta-
as
you
fuck,
gotta-
he's
yo.
funny,
This
bro.
motherfucker had the greatest fucking come up story about how he got into acting ever. Motherfucker was just like, yo, you should act.
He was
He
like,
was
all right, I
like,
got
all
it.
right. First movie ever. Bam. Did soap operas for like a week. Next week he was in fucking Thor. That was it.
Nah, he handsome.
Nah,
bro.
yeah.
Wild handsome, bro.
Yeah,
he
my man's
handsome.
handsome.
Got the
He's
accent
up
and
there.
shit. I get it. Like, I don't think these niggas is handsome per se, but like when I see him and I see why women go crazy, I'm like, I get it.
Yeah.
He's just like, I get it. I
Wait,
can
you,
see
wait,
that.
you don't think that he's handsome though?
Nah, like I would have hit, but I'm
Who would
just,
you? Who would you
I
hit?
ain't
The
smashed
one
it.
you would hit.
I ain't smashed. I wouldn't smash none of these. I'm just.
Yes!
Okay. Blur it out. Blur it out. Blur it out.
Oh, yo, Idris a bad motherfucker.
Yo,
That's-
bad bitch,
my thing
yo.
with Idris
That's
is
a
like,
bad
Yo, I've gotten some Idris. Nah, I mean,
Son,
hold on. Wait,
son.
Nah, don't
Nah,
embarrass
nah,
yourself,
Yo.
Kaz. Kaz, don't embarrass
Stop,
yourself.
stop,
Yo.
stop. The thing with Idris though is his personality. Like,
That's why I fuck him off his
right?
personality.
His
That's
personality
what I'm about
is
to
like,
say, dog.
it's like you just
Come
want
on,
to,
son,
you
yo.
just want
Son,
to.
Kaz is really going for it.
Yo,
son.
Kaz, you gotta stop. Yeah,
Oh,
look
son.
more
Like,
yo,
stoic.
yo,
Look
you
more
know-
stoic,
wait,
son.
wait.
You
Be
know,
more
going
stoic.
side by side makes you look worse.
Yo, son. Yo, we twins, man. We twins, bro. Look.
No, you not.
Nah, son.
You twins. He Arnold Schwarzenegger. You Joe Pesci.
Oh man,
Bro.
Nah, during the wire though, I saw it.
nah, bro.
And then he got all
I saw
kinda
a little bit in
quick.
The Wire, but you seen Luther? I fuck him off Luther, yo. Straight up, straight up. My man was smart and tough, bruh.
Yo, I'm
Have
trying
to
to think
be.
of a handsome, like a make
Son.
you uncomfortable, handsome
Number
dude.
one,
This
real
guy's
life
bullshit.
Boris
He got probably
Kojo.
10 on his mind that he can't choose.
No,
right
because
now.
I don't
Stop
want
it.
to choose a hacky one. I want that shit to be
Yeah, but they're
really...
hacky because they're foreign, dog. Like, you know what I mean? We know about him because David Beckham is foreign.
David Beckham, all right.
I used to put him on, but nah.
I mean, he
alright.
old, but peak David Beckham,
Pete David.
Peak David Beckham.
boy.
Yo, what about a guy with nice lips?
Me, yo.
Yo, son, come on,
See,
let's
but
get...
then there's people that are too pretty.
Go to
that
too
they're not-
pretty. Go to
too pretty is
Matt Rife.
the Ronaldo dude, the other soccer player dude.
Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo?
Yeah, he's like
way too pretty, bro.
pretty.
Not my type.
Go prettiest
Not my
men.
type, bro.
Go prettiest men.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
We gonna
Just
find some
him, Mario Lopez.
men in the world. Boom.
They just too pretty.
Who the fuck is this?
Yo,
guy?
Zayn, how'd I forget about my guy Zayn,
Oh,
dog? Zayn
yeah.
Malik, that motherfucker.
Mahalik?
So I don't hate,
You just
bro.
want us a representation.
bro.
Oh,
of
but
That's
that.
don't
how you
act
in
like
there,
he ain't
right?
bad, dog.
He's not
He
bad.
a piece, yo.
Oh,
My man
that
is a
pick right
piece,
there,
bro.
though.
Act like it.
So you got your man Anthony Joshua up there. He put
Nah,
his
yo,
top
go.
right
You know who's kind
Nah,
of
Zayn
fine?
Malik fine
Yo,
as
you know who's
fuck,
kind of
dog.
fine? Go down. Go to that one.
Oh, yo, who's
Yo.
this man?
up.
I don't know, but he hot.
That bitch right here.
Son, I don't know who he is, but he hot.
That's best case scenario, Andrew. Shit's crazy, yo.
That's what Andrew think he look like.
Hold on. I got it.
Yo, he got the same hair right here and everything. Ain't it
Got it.
wild?
That's a regular nose Shylock.
That's Andrew
is
with the
that, though?
delicious.
I don't know who that is, but
Contraception.
my man is cute.
He was in
Oh,
like those
yo,
vampire movies, right?
Prison Bay was fine. What's
Oh,
his name?
Nah,
Fallon
nah.
Bay?
Yeah, Felon Bay.
I think it was just that picture. I think he just had a good mugshot.
That's a great.
Oh,
yeah,
actually,
he-
nah, he get it.
He looked a little too vampire-ish.
He left his girl immediately. He started.
No,
dating
she
that-
left him.
Not his girl.
Yeah, the billionaire, she left him.
No,
No,
but
no.
He left his original.
He left
girl
his
and then
regular
yeah,
bitch.
For the
billionaire, yeah.
billionaire. Yeah, but the
Well, you thought that shit was gonna
billionaire
last?
Damn, who that? That's
dumped
another
him.
felon
He
bay.
should have got a baby though.
Sheesh.
He fucked up.
Guys, we're talking about dudes right now. Like, stop ruining the fun.
My bad,
Bringing
guys.
these hoes
Shit.
into it.
God damn it.
Drew, come
a
on,
little too
Drew.
much.
I did. I gave you
A little
that
too
one.
much.
We didn't even know the name of it.
Was he
Damn.
even an actor?
Alex really
I
not
don't
fucking
know.
with Nicki Minaj, bro.
Son, Nicki, nah, son.
She got the diaper butt though. Like it's too much.
It's
way
everything's too much.
Yeah,
Too
yeah.
much, too
Nah,
fake.
Felon Bay handsome, bro. Felon Bay is handsome.
I can see that.
Nah, come on, bro.
Wait, hold on. Can you go back to Felon Bay real quick? Sorry. Go back. Look at this picture on the top right. Oh, no, he had the teardrop tattoo. I thought they added that shit. Like, hey, let's make him look dangerous as a model.
He had that
Let's
shit.
remind everybody.
He had that shit.
Go back to the shit we were just at. Yeah. All right, let's see who we got here. Let me think of it.
Nah, they all look whack.
We got my
Oh,
nigga
what about
Spider-Man. All right.
Damn, what's dude?
Spider-Man ain't handsome.
Nah, you're not.
What about the dude that was in Baywatch?
Zach.
Yeah, Efron.
Efron.
Oh, yeah. He
Nah.
good looking. Ain't nothing.
Keep going down here. Keep going down here. I want to see more.
we really judging.
Son,
Keep going down. Keep going down.
Oh, that's the funniest shit.
Let's see.
we equal opportunists.
Equal opportunity misogynist, bro.
All these dudes
We
ugly,
objectify
yo.
everybody. Look at these ugly motherfuckers. What
Nah,
the fuck is
come
that?
on.
Get out of here, bruh.
Hey, Neil Brennan.
That's the boy from your movie, Al.
Which
6
one?
Feet Apart. That's the Mexican from 6 Feet
Oh,
Apart.
word?
Yep.
So that shit made me cry. son.
Yeah, you really cried on that one.
Yo, you clicked
You
on that
cried
person
too, you
thinking
little
he handsome,
bitch.
bro.
I did.
Yes, you did.
Why that guy take away from you crying?
I'm just saying. Don't act like I'm the
Yo,
only one out here.
But you did cry. That's a
But you
fact.
was bitching up on the plane.
What?
Yeah.
I was on the inside seat.
Exactly. That's worse.
You right?
Yo, look at Dev Patel looking fine as fuck.
Nah,
Yo,
nah.
how you know all the Indian fine
do,
dudes?
yeah,
I don't even know.
like-
Son, because I fuck any one of them off the strength, bro.
Wait, this
Respect,
guy?
yo. I'll suck that dude's I'll suck his dick clean off.
We off the rails,
Holy
son.
fuck.
Dev Patel, you trying to get fucked? Holler at me.
Yo, you let Dev Patel enter you, bro?
Nah. I'ma fuck that motherfucker, though. I ain't no bitch about it. You wanna know what this dick?
Drew,
What?
can we talk about
Oh, God.
yesterday?
What happened?
You getting fucked?
Yeah, we could talk about that.
Yeah, you introduce it. I don't want to say nothing. No.
You got fucked?
Nah, my girl thinks she fucks me. Son, that should be mad infuriating, yo. I'm like, yo, I fuck you, and it should be like, she goes, but I'm on top, so I'm doing the work. And I
That's
said,
so funny. Your girl is so funny. She knows nothing will fuck with you more
Yep.
than saying she fucks you.
yeah, she's like, I
That's
fucked
so
you.
smart.
I go, no.
Oh
I
my
fucked
God, that's
you.
gonna eat away at you for years.
Son,
dog.
because I told her I give her back. I said, I'm giving you that back. And she goes, no, if I'm doing the work, I'm fucking you. I'm like, no, I'm inside of you. I'm fucking you from below. I'm giving you that back.
From below.
Yeah.
Nah.
I'm not giving that back.
Nah.
Son, I signed
I've
up
met
for.
your girl, bro.
They
She's
fuck
like,
me. I don't care.
That's true.
So what's it called when they actually strap on and fuck you?
Gay?
Yeah, it sounds pretty gay to me, bro.
That's
I think
it.
that's gay.
So she's straight fucking me.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can get straight fucked.
You
Yeah,
get
yeah.
straight fuck.
So I'm getting fucked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah!
Yeah,
But
I know.
that's the
I
straightest
can't allow
kind.
that.
That's
You
the
gonna get on
straightest
top?
kind,
Hey, bro,
son.
you finna get on top though?
Yo, you want to know the gayest shit ever, son?
Huh?
Son. I don't even know if this is gay.
Wait, where you going?
Probably is, to be honest, if it's taking this long to say it.
It's not gay per se. But I'm being 100% serious when I tell you this, and I think I have to speak to a doctor about it. Yo, son, real talk?
Yo, this is the most fun I had since we called Edna turkey for 45 minutes. Oh my god.
Yo, real talk, dude? I don't think I know how to wipe my ass.
Yo, can I tell you something? Like my girl, she like dead ass like our bathroom is like next to our bedroom, and she was watching me wipe my ass, and
Yeah.
she said the same thing. She's like, "Yo, you don't know how to wipe your ass."
How you do it?
Like, so here's the thing. She was
Why
like,
she looking at you? Watch.
she was telling me, she was like, "Yo, like you don't look back at the toilet paper after
Wait,
you
you
wipe
don't?
your ass." I was like, first of all, I wiped it like 4 or 5 times. I don't need to go and look back.
Nah, you do.
I just wipe and
gotta
drop.
look back.
I'm wiping. You
She right.
You gotta keep
She
going
right, you
until
gotta
you
look
till it's
Hold on,
clean.
I thought I didn't know how to wipe my ass. You really don't know how to wipe
Yo,
your ass.
Cass,
You wipe your ass like a Yorkie.
I do like 3 swipes. I do like
a dog.
I do
just
like
rubbing shit
3
against the cement.
I do like 3 coats of wiping though, so I feel it.
What do you mean 3 coats?
Double check to make sure it's good.
What if you got a soft doodle and you wipe it up against your ass cheek? You don't even
First
know.
off, I never wipe it up my ass cheek. I wipe it like towards the back. I'm an up wiper. I don't wipe it towards the nuts.
Yeah,
So,
who the
like,
fuck would do that?
No.
I thought that's what you meant. Anyway.
No, like sometimes you're wiping it and like it was a soft poop, so a little hung to the side, and in the wipe you flatten it up against your ass cheek.
Yeah, and then you take another roll and give it
But if
another.
you're
How
not
would you
looking
know
at it,
that
you
if you're
know.
not looking, bro?
Well, if you do 2 or 3 times, like you good.
Wow,
You good?
that's crazy.
You good? Nah,
That's so funny.
God, you're crazy, son.
nah, that's not.
So,
that's
so
it.
do you always
You're not
have
in Africa
streaks?
no more, son.
Yeah, bro.
Like, what is happening right now? I take a tree
Like
and I wipe my butt against the tree.
I take my paper towel. I reach over. I got long arms. I reach over to the faucet.
towel?
Not paper towel. My fault. Toilet paper.
Okay.
I reach over to the paper towel.
What an unfortunate mistake. Oh man.
I reach over to the faucet, give it a little drip.
That's wild, son.
I feel the wetness on the booty hole. I give it one wet wipe, one dry wipe.
Oh, you go wet first.
Wet first,
You get that ass
dry first. And then the third one is just for safety, just in case. If I need a little leftover nuggets.
Nah, you not
Anything?
doing enough, son.
I don't want to look back
babe.
at my shit. Like, why do I got to bring it back up?
Yes, you got
Take
to.
a little glance.
I bring
dog.
it back. Hey, Akaash, what do I do? What do I do?
You told me this,
I'm a chimp.
and I
Go
didn't
on.
believe it, and I seen it. He wipes his ass,
Yeah.
looks at the toilet paper, and then
yeah.
sniffs it.
No.
Oh my
You forgot one step.
What?
I wipe my ass.
Yeah.
And if it's a chunk, I fold the toilet paper and I push it together to see if there's any like seeds or anything in there.
I'm a
Then
vomit,
I open it up
Why?
and then I take a little sniff and then I throw it back in there.
What the fuck is wrong with both of
See?
y'all?
Ooh,
Yes.
You know how you avoid? You know how you avoid doing all that shit?
What?
Wipe and drop. Wipe and fucking drop.
Nah, you
yo.
gotta
You
see
just
it.
not smell
Yeah,
it.
but at least he has a clean ass. You walk around here with
I know
dirty
my ass
butt.
is clean, bro.
My ass isn't clean.
I know my ass is clean. I know it.
That's the problem.
I
It's
like
always
my-
on my
that's what I'm
underwear.
saying, like,
Because
yo,
I think the
fuck?
hemorrhoids like blocking your.
Yeah, you
like,
got a whole
can't-
hemi in there.
You can't get to certain angles probably.
How do I
You
do
need to hit
it?
it from a different angle,
Son,
bro.
I'm telling you, you guys got to get a bidet.
No, I want one, yo.
Son, you got to.
Send me that Amazon link,
Son,
bro.
think about it. It's
So, like,
like,
what, do you
it's like
get
it's
it
like
installed?
dishes. It's like when you got like
You get it
after
installed in
you
your
eat and you
bathroom,
washing
or is it
dishes.
just like
I don't-
a...
No, I had
wash
to install it
dishes
myself.
fucking year.
Okay.
But like when you're washing dishes and shit,
Yeah.
to make it easier, you'll like spray it with water, but then you still gotta wipe it down. So I spray my ass with water for a really long time, and then I could do a 2-3 wipe situation because it's clean already.
But if I do that,
But
with the
you can't
motherfucking-
just start with a 2-3 wipe and think you good, son. Come on,
first
son.
off, I know when my you know the splashback when you get a little bloop
Yeah,
and hits you back in the butthole.
yeah.
You get one wipe. That's the first wipe.
Yeah,
That's the
baby
primary
bladder.
wipe. You know what I mean? You get a little wet paper, hit that. You got a dry one.
Son.
You get it again.
Yeah, you gotta
so you get whatever wetness that's left over there. And you get one third one.
You got to keep going until it's clean.
What? But I
Can I
know
ask
it's
you guys a
clean.
serious
It's
question?
clearly not if she. If
Yo,
your girl,
we can compare streaks right now, bro.
Son, we go right.
We compare streaks.
I by
You
far
don't
have the
count.
cleanest
You don't count. You don't
ass.
count. You have a
Son,
bidet.
I got.
You have a
the
bidet. You don't
dirtiest
care. We
ass,
can
son.
compare streaks right now,
Every
bro.
one of my underwear got fucking doodoo all over it, bro. Son, it's embarrassing, bro, because sometimes I leave my underwear in my girl's crib and I gotta fold that shit so that when she's doing the laundry, she just picks up and throws it in. She don't like open it up, because
that's
she opens it up, she'll be like, my
crazy.
boyfriend can't wipe his own ass.
That's crazy.
And I wipe my ass, bro.
I would be hella embarrassed. I don't even have bitches doing my fucking underwear, but I'd be hella embarrassed. I do drop off service, and if I
you
even gave it to the
embarrassed with
fucking
them.
Asians with some dirt doo-doo streaks, son, come on, y'all
God,
wild.
son, I don't know what to do, bro. I'm
Son,
concerned.
get the bidet.
You truly
It's
think that the
life-changing.
bidet will,
Yes.
will fix my asshole?
Life changing. I literally only have to just dry. It's clean already at that point.
The bidet, I feel like I just spend more time on the toilet.
Son, I be camped out.
That's bad for
I ain't
my
got all that time, bro.
Son, act like you don't go take a shit and you're on Instagram for a minute.
I-
That whole
I
time,
do.
water is just spraying you.
That's true.
So there you go. You're getting multiple things done.
But still.
That's efficiency.
Guys,
Is it the same seat? Do you go from one seat to another?
No, it's
seat.
on the
Oh,
same
it's
seat.
all
don't
the
even
same
move.
shit.
Akash
Come
is
to the
peeing.
crib. Come to the
Yeah.
crib.
Akash
But
peeing,
like
but
when you get up,
Yeah.
don't the cheeks close back up?
Now you sitting regular.
Okay.
So then after you spray, you turn the spray off, and then you wipe like regular. But it's really much. It's just drying at that point. It's clean already.
Okay.
yo, asshole army, what y'all think, man? Should we get bidets? Should we bidet it? Should we be the
Yo.
cleanest assholes on the planet? We already the tightest. Should we be the cleanest?
Even better than that, motherfucking any companies or any marketing companies
Oh, they want to throw
I
it.
want to throw us some asshole army bidets.
If
Sell them
they
bitches
throw
out.
the heated
Your
seat
asshole
joints, I'm
clean.
getting that.
Bidets for days, bro.
Bidets for days.
Yeah, they got the heated seat bidets.
Yo, real
that's
talk?
next level. That's the Japan
I'm gonna talk
shit.
to the ad agency,
Give me some
and
bidets, bro.
we're gonna see if we can get a nice little bidet hookup. Because if it's as legit as you say,
Son,
I think we could sell some bidets.
gang.
Real talk.
Yo, we're in the bidet selling business now, bro.
Yo, yeah, we might be getting
Cleanest
bidets.
assholes in
We
the
need bidet
biz.
sponsorship, yo.
That's what I was just saying. So let me ask you this though. I think
Yeah.
we got to go to some Patreon questions because we're cooking right now.
Oh,
Let's
fuck.
do it.
So I gotta hit that baby black
So-
hair.
Oh, same actually.
A bidet.
Oh, my God.
Leave me alone with them.
Yo, Eden, you didn't name a single dude, man. Who would you let fucking baste you? Who would you let be your stovetop stuffing?
Obviously, there's 3 men I'm thinking about, actually.
Okay. Names?
Andrew.
Oh, stop
Akash.
it. Be serious,
because,
dog. Be vulnerable. Who would you let fucking marinate you? You goddamn bird.
What?
This is all turkey references. Nobody picked up on it. Kaz
Son.
too busy on his phone. Kaz be on his phone all the time, yo.
Sorry, bro. I ain't got no comeback.
Are we not important for you?
Thought I had one.
I was gonna wait for Andrew for Patreon questions.
I really don't have a single dude I think I would actually fuck.
Oh, get the fuck out of here,
Come
dog.
on,
No,
son.
dudes you saw are good
you
looking.
never see
pretty
one
ass
dude-
dudes.
You never see one dude be like, all right, I can see why he gets mad bitches.
You don't have to say you
I don't
fuck
think-
him, but he's
I don't-
good looking.
We ain't trying to
I
fuck
think
I'm
there's
not
one,
gonna have
obviously.
sex with these men. It's just hilarious.
No, there's one good looking dude in my opinion, but he's not top 5. Because y'all would do in top 5.
Well, then he's your number
Neil
one.
Patrick
Neil
Harris?
Patrick
But
Harris
he's like
is good
legit
looking.
gay.
Are you fucking Neil Patrick
He's a
Harris
pretty
is
ass
good
dude.
looking to you?
But he's like super
He ain't
gay.
even good looking.
Nah.
See, that's what. So why? But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying
And
he's
you
pretty.
got horrible taste in men, son.
I mean, yeah.
Yo, this gay for real. You might be
Yeah, that's
gay.
real
You think
gay,
this
bro.
guy
You
good looking?
wildin'.
It's okay, y'all.
That's
I
wild.
love
Yo, you
pussy.
think
I
Doogie
judge,
Howser is good looking?
I judge my dudes on how many bitches they get. I'm like, all right, I can see why he gets so many.
No, I judge him on their looks. But yo, Eden says this is the only guy he thinks is handsome. Doogie Howser, son.
No, he's really.
Yo, that's what I said. That's
like-
really gay.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
Nah, you're
Bruh.
good. I mean,
Nah,
it's all
Eden's
like,
gay.
If you gay, like it's cool, bro. Like
As long as you accept
Akaash
me.
is gay, and I love him.
Yo,
As long
hey,
as-
real talk.
It's okay if you're attracted to a gay man, man. It's,
Yeah, that's weird.
y'all
that's a good
connected
turn.
on a
That's
vibe
a good
that
turn I wasn't
I'm just
expecting.
not familiar with.
Son, I did not think he would bring up motherfucking Doogie.
Damn, man. It's,
Like any girl that I know that finds young M.A. gay, I'm like, oh, nah, you for real gay.
Young and man attractive.
Like,
Yeah, young and may attractive. Yeah.
well, oh yeah, nah, you really like.
Oh my
bitches.
god.
No, but you know what? She ain't that bad.
Bro, she
That's
looks
the
like Jim
wildest
Jones with
shit.
titties.
That's the wildest shit you've ever said.
She don't look that bad.
She ain't
bro.
that bad. I think if you
Son, I'll fuck every dude I named over this bitch.
if you prettified her, like if you girled her up a little bit, she
And
might.
she just Queen Latifah.
No, but she might be
bro.
cute if you like girled her up.
First off, she's
She has
No
long,
fucking
she got long
chance,
hair.
bro.
She ain't fat. Yo, I'm saying if you girled her up, she's probably a bad bitch. She might low key be a bad bitch.
She's built like a fullback. Look at her shoulders.
Nah, that's just the way she rocks her clothes.
Nah,
They wear the
bro.
things
Son,
that
her
hold.
neck
her
mad
arms.
thick.
Look at her arms. She looks like Jim Jones with titties.
Yo, real talk, that's accurate.
She looks just like Jim Jones. You
That's
find Jim
right.
Jones attractive?
Guys, I'm gay. I'm sorry.
I wish
No,
you
but-
were, dog. You wouldn't
Nah,
find
I
this bitch
bet
attractive.
you if you girled her up, I bet
tripping.
you she's cute.
And I'll tell you straight up, this is exactly why she pressed Kodak Black. Like, yo, stop pressing me, nigga. Like, she's
Oh, she got hair. Look at that.
y'all wildin'.
Oh, it's a
Wildin'.
filter. Oh.
And you wouldn't. And
Son, look at
talking
that.
about
She
you wouldn't trust
girly,
Nicki Minaj.
mad girly.
click that. Click that. So you look at this picture, you're like, nah, I'm gonna go where. You a wild man, bro.
Oh, man.
You living foul.
All right, let's hit one NFL question. Kaz, actually, no. Somebody didn't watch. Andrew didn't watch this game. So the LSU Alabama game. I got to find who asked us about this, but somebody asked about that game. Did you watch it? LSU Alabama?
I did watch it.
He back on his phone, yo.
The fuck, bro? Shit.
Yo,
Girl pissed me off. My bad. Go ahead.
yo, you got to save the argument. That's what I be
I'm
having to tell
trying.
my girl.
Fuck.
What'd you think of LSU Alabama? Did you watch it? What'd you
Game of the
think?
year lived up to his expectation. I think Joe Burrow.
This kid got moxie, man.
I like him.
He can be fucking nice. Y'all don't watch college
just
sports.
hope-
I don't either, but he can be nice in the pros, I think.
I hope he's not another one of those moxie white guy quarterbacks.
I love a moxie white guy.
They're the shit in college.
How you gonna be friends with Andrew and not like a moxie white guy?
Andrew doesn't have moxie.
Andrew got moxie, yo.
Moxie?
What is Moxie?
Oh, you know when you see it.
You just have it,
You
yo.
just know it when you see it. This motherfucker got moxie.
Yeah.
It's like,
What that guy? He was a bust in the league that Drake was fucking with.
Big,
Manziel.
Johnny Manziel. He had
Is
moxie,
that moxie?
in college.
he has some moxie in
But,
college.
like, you gotta-
you
but,
gotta
like-
pull it off, though. You can't have moxie and get your
Yeah.
ass kicked and get sacked for 12-year-old
Nah,
losses.
like Joe Burrow's like a prototypically built quarterback. Like he's tall, like he's got the arm strength, all this other shit. Moxie is like you got a little bit. You gotta have a little bit of an underdog in you. You gotta be like undersized, or you gotta be like people counting you out and shit. And I heard people counted out Joe Burrow. I think he transferred from Ohio. Was it Ohio State?
Ohio State, yeah.
And motherfuckers shooting up the draft boards and with good reason. But I like him, but I just hope he doesn't turn into another one of these moxie white guy quarterbacks like Baker Mayfield and Manziel.
Baker gonna be all right. Once he gets an offensive line, he can be all right.
He'll be all right.
On that, man, I wish I could find the fucking. Okay, OG Smurf 826, the continuing Trent Williams saga. You hear this? You heard about this?
Yes, I have.
So, if you guys don't know, Trent Williams, offensive lineman for the Washington Redskins, really fucking good. Held out all year because he had a beef with the medical staff of Washington. Nobody knew what it
Yes.
was. And he was just like, I'm not playing for this team. Fuck this team. Fuck the medical staff. I'm not playing for this team. And he just didn't show up, and nobody knew why. And then he said he had a growth on the back of his head for, I think, years.
Cancerous, right?
And they kept telling him it's not a big deal, it's not a big deal. Turns out he went outside of the medical staff. It was cancerous. He had to get surgery, and there was like a solid chance he wasn't going to live. He said, like, I was saying before I went to get surgery, I was saying bye to my kids, knowing this might be the last time I ever see them.
Holy
So
shit.
now he's like, fuck the Redskins, and I'm not playing for you. He just showed up so he could get paid, and the Redskins now are saying, well, we're not going to pay you. Which I guess is I mean, it's their right, but also, like,
That's fucked
you
up.
did.
Yeah,
you did
him dirty.
You did almost get the guy killed. Like,
Can they sue? Can he sue them?
he's
for-
going to sue. This is
he
going to
will.
go to court for sure. For sure. Heard about the Trent Williams thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what where somebody asked us about.
Trent Williams was a running back.
Offensive lineman, left tackle, which not as
Richardson
much now,
is
but
the running back.
yeah.
Trevor
And he was a bust, but
Yeah.
now not as much. But conventionally, that's like the most important offensive line position. The Browns should have absolutely traded for Trent Williams instead of Odell. To be honest, they still might give up a pick for him, but that's the guy you make a move for. That's the guy that's going to help Baker more than a receiver. Protect
and he
him.
could do it even now after surgery.
He's good. He's ready to play, but he's just like,
Just
I'm not
didn't
playing
trust
for the
the
fucking
motherfuckers.
Redskins.
I get it.
Fuck the Redskins. I'm not playing for them. We're good.
I understand.
100%.
Yeah, I think it's reasonable.
Yeah, 100. But nobody knew what the beef with the medical staff was. All year was just this weird, like out of nowhere. You just heard he wasn't showing up because he didn't like the medical staff, and it never crossed my mind that it was a cancer thing. I thought it was like, maybe they're giving him too many painkillers or whatever.
Now, is this something that's like easily missable?
I don't know. It was a growth in the back of his head, and you would probably tell the guy, go get a second opinion or something, go meet with an oncologist. But they were just like, don't worry about it. And I think it got to the point he couldn't even put a helmet on. It was so big.
Christ.
Yeah. Like, it was crazy.
Ew.
Yeah, nah. We're not ever playing for them again. Like, that's
Yeah.
not even a question.
100%. Another good question from OG Smurf26. Andrew, I think you would like this. Will subscription fatigue become a thing? I was just wondering this. Should Disney Plus just have been an add-on to Netflix, Hulu, Prime instead of a separate thing?
So I think what will happen is, and I'm pretty excited for this, I think cable packages are going to drop off in historic fashion.
Yep.
So the next couple months. Now that Disney Plus is here, that has ESPN Plus, and we only have cable for ESPN, really. I mean, and the second the Warner media thing comes out, right, Warner is going to have TNT and HBO.
HBO Max is what it called?
Well, HBO Max, I think, is the thing that already exists, and that's going to be like bundled with TNT, TBS,
and Netflix
USA.
just announced some shit with like Nickelodeon that they're doing.
Netflix is like, oh shit, Disney's coming through with cartoons. We need to come with cartoons.
Yeah.
And just a correction, the Disney Plus is a bundle with Hulu and ESPN Plus.
Because it's
just like a little add-on. Like I was paying, I think $13.99 for Hulu. So now I just paying $2 more and I get the bundle.
Sorry, real quick, game for patrons. Since you guys give us money, we try to help you all out. If you got Verizon Wireless, you get Disney Plus free for a year.
Get it.
Oh, shit.
Like for your cell phone?
I just saw online. I haven't looked into all the details. My girl got Verizon, loves Disney, so I texted her the link.
Yeah.
But patrons, if you got Verizon, look into it because you're probably going to get it anyway. So just save y'all some money.
Yo, man, it is. I think what happens is we just completely abandon cable, and we realize truly how little we watch cable. Like, we're on our phones, mostly on social
Bro,
media.
I'd been not
We're
had
watching
cable.
TV.
Yeah,
Exactly.
no.
The only thing is sports. So it's like, how do we watch our TNT?
To watch games.
Inside the NBA. We're paying $150 a month to watch Inside the NBA. Right?
Yeah, too lazy to fucking Reddit search.
Sometimes it's nice just to turn on the shit.
Yeah, it's I don't have it, but it is a pain in the ass leaning on all my friends for different passwords. And I feel like I built up equity because my Netflix password, I literally there's movies, I'm like, how the fuck did this get on my queue?
Yeah.
But that's just, to me, that's just the world right now.
Yeah.
But it is eventually, now it's just bundles.
And once all the things that we watch are available streaming, we're done with cable. Cable's dead. And then we'll just get the streaming packages that we think we relate to. And eventually they'll all be bundled, and then we'll buy that bundle because it will just be
It'll be
cheaper
cable all over again.
It will be cable all over again. Because what we're witnessing right now isn't really the death of TV. It's the death of
Appointment television.
right? It's moving everything over to the streaming side. So once everything is on the streaming side, we'll just redo everything we had before. It was a very functional system. It was give me everything for $100 a month. Everything's available on the same thing. And then the app that bundles it all will put it all within the app. I would not be surprised if like your searchability through the app turned into like an Expedia type thing, where you type a flight in Expedia and then it chooses 5 different airlines that all have that flight.
Apple sort of kind of does that already. Like if you have one of the newer Apple TV 4Ks,
Right.
they like if you just go into their Apple TV thing, everything you're subscribed to, you can access it from
Boom.
there.
And then imagine that in the search within Apple, you could type in Tom Cruise, and then all the Tom Cruise movies would come up across all the platforms in one search screen. And then you look. So now you're not jumping through shit. And that was the nice thing about cable, right? Go to the guide, start looking through the guide. What's there?
Yeah.
Instead of having to like search on Netflix, search on that, search
And
on
it'll be,
whatever.
do you think it'll be like you buy the bundles, or you'll actually pay-per-view essentially? Like watch a Tom Cruise movie on any platform for 75 cents or whatever the fuck it is.
Ooh, I was thinking once you have the bundle, everything's included within it.
Yeah, I could
It's just your way of searching
Yeah.
for shit, or search by director, or search. It will just become like incredibly convenient at a very reasonable price, and everything will be at our fingertips, and we'll be able to watch it when we want, which is all we've ever wanted with TV.
Yeah.
Just let us watch it when we want to fucking watch it.
Yeah.
So I think it's looking good. 3 to 5 years.
Do you think any of the subscription services would ever bundle up together?
Oh, they will. I mean,
That's
here's
what
the
he's
thing.
saying, yeah.
Netflix can't sustain itself, right? It took up $2 billion more in debt. So its strategy now is not to pay that off. It's just to be bought out. And they have enough subscribers where Amazon, it might make sense for them to go, okay, let's buy them. Or Apple, it might make sense. Apple's doing content now. Maybe they're like, all right, why don't we just offer Netflix as part of the Apple thing? We'll
Bro, Bezos gonna make that move. Bezos gonna make that move. He a gangster, dog. He's taken over grocery stores. Like, this guy wants to take over the world, and nobody realizes it yet. But they're trying Amazon content, and it's not really slapping. Name one great Amazon show.
It's prestigious, but it wins awards, but it doesn't. It's not really.
What's that stand-up bitch show? That's Amazon, right? Maisel?
Yeah, Mrs. Maisel or something.
Yeah.
There's one
There's
thing I
the
watch
other
on
show.
there.
There's the shit with the dude from
Fleabag.
The Office.
Fleabag is
Jack
exceptional.
Ryan is good.
Oh, I've heard that's very
Jack
funny.
Ryan is
and
on
the
there.
shit with the superheroes. I
Oh,
forgot
that
what it's called.
superhero
That
joint,
show was
that
good.
But it
The
doesn't have,
Boys.
The Boys, yeah.
That
Boys was
shit's
good.
slapping.
it doesn't have the cachet. Netflix would be a great move because my thought on Netflix was their whole advantage was they were first to market, but Disney has just been slowly just plotting. You said this one time, they're playing chess, not checkers. For years, they've been working toward this. And now, as soon as they come out, it's like, oh, they got Netflix, I think. The only thing is their original content has to catch up, but it will because they've got fucking studios ready to go.
Yeah, they got the fucking MCU.
They got
shit.
Mandalorian.
Yeah, they got Star Wars.
Everything they've
Was it
already...
good? Son, I heard Mandalorian's really good.
But because here's the thing, they've been putting out original content. They just called it movies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And TV and cartoons.
Yeah, and it was on
Forever,
Netflix, and now it's just like, all right, here we go.
Yeah. No, it's they.
And Netflix, stupid ass, built up all their shows for like C-level superheroes. We were watching fucking Jessica Jones,
Daredevil.
just some crime-solving ass bitch.
Luke Cage. Like, nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
There's it's Netflix. What Netflix was, it was the restaurant in a town with one restaurant.
Yeah.
And is the food that good? No.
It was Starbucks because they're the
all
first.
you got.
Yeah.
So you're gonna eat out there.
Right.
Right. If you want to eat out, then you got to do that. And then what happened is, other restaurants opened up.
Yeah.
And we're about to see if Netflix content was really that good, or they were just first to market. And if Disney blows them out of the water quick, then we know the answer to that. If Netflix manages to hang on, then they have really good content. Because right now, it's a content war.
Yeah.
And it's word of mouth. It's, yo, you got to check out The Boys. All right, boom, I'm going to check it out.
Yeah.
Yo, you got to check out House of Cards. All right, I'm going to check it out. The content war
Netflix still got
starts
shit.
now.
They got Top Boy. They got whatever. This is gonna be really fucking fun to watch.
Dude, they're,
You know what else?
They just took $2 billion more in debt, so they're really leaning in.
They have to.
Yeah, they
That was
gotta
the
lose
only
a shit
smart
ton of money
decision
for a while.
Yeah, the only smart decision I think they made recently was actually taking more debt. And I know that I criticized them for taking debt in the first place, but the reason is because now the game really begins.
Yeah.
I thought taking all that debt early was dumb because you already own the market.
Yeah, you could have just waited.
Exactly, like save $8 billion, and then when Disney comes in, go, all
10
right,
billion.
now it's time to cook.
Yeah.
You know, I would have done that. I would have signed all the showrunners. I would have put all the money into the showrunners, not the shows. So anybody who's genius at shows gets a fucking deal. And they tried to do that. They got Shonda.
They tried to get Blackish guy. What's his name?
Kenya
Blackish
Barris?
Grownish. No.
Kenya
Oh, Kenya Barris. Yeah.
Barris.
I think
Yeah.
Lena they signed, right?
Lena Waithe got some shit.
Yeah.
Or the other one.
I think
what's
they
the
might
other
have
one?
got. I think they got Kenya. I think apparently he's got a Black Curb Your Enthusiasm essentially coming out called Black Excellence. I don't know if that's. I heard that.
So they're trying to make the moves. The reality of the matter, from my understanding, is that HBO got the showrunners. And when it comes to TV, the showrunners, that's the show.
Let me ask you this about the HBO Time Warner package.
Yeah.
HBO is going to be all they have, I think, because if you are, so NBA did this thing that I sent a story, and I don't think it's a big story yet, but it will be maybe.
Right.
They're offering NBA TV directly to anybody. You can just buy NBA TV regardless of provider. What if they just start saying, hey, here's a package with all the NBA games and NBA TV for the same price as League Pass? What if the NFL says, you know what, instead of going to AT&T, DirecTV, wherever the fuck we are right now, let's just sell Sunday Ticket directly to consumers, same price, keep all the money.
But
Yeah.
then
I mean,
they
sports
lose
is the
the
only thing
commercials.
saving appointment television.
They make mad money on the commercials.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
could still do the commercials. We'll still watch.
No.
100%.
need
If the
timeouts. They do
NFL
need-
is off of Fox, and they're like, look, just buy this package, NFL channel plus this plus the whatever, and maybe it's a little cheaper, $100 a month, and there's still commercials during games. I'm
you
paying.
You watch if you got Amazon
But I mean,
Prime. they
that's
show
part of the
Thursday
reason
Night
like you
Football
pay for
there.
HBO because there's no commercials.
Yeah, but now it's different. Like now it's gonna be like you said, content wars. Like we're just, and especially live sports. Would you rather just watch the timeout every time? Like, you know what I mean?
That's like NBA League Pass. Like they don't really.
And
And
it's
it's
commercial.
and it's not fun.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it is
weird.
kinda
Like
weird,
I've
yeah.
had we get that League Pass preview before every season.
Yeah.
And you're just watching like whatever the fuck's happening in the arena between timeouts. I'm like, oh yeah, this is
We should split up a league
this is
pass.
whack.
really should.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
here's
yeah.
here's an idea for a flagrant hangout. We talked about tailgating. We could do a flagrant tailgate.
I'm with it.
I don't know when we would do it. Maybe we have to wait till next year because football season is cold as fuck now.
Yeah.
But we could do like a flagrant tailgate. And whatever these white folks do, we'll just do that shit for a
Yeah,
flagrant.
let's do it. Let's pop into a city. Maybe
Oh,
we'll do
yeah.
it to like at a city that we're already
We should
doing a show.
fucking we
know?
really should go to Buffalo. Fuck with the Bills Mafia.
Oh, real talk. Let's do that shit
That
in
is, like,
September.
right up our fucking alley, bro.
Son, that could be hot.
That'll be fun.
I'm with it. Should we take one more because we gotta wrap this up.
Yep. Tejal Naik, thoughts on the Wash King marketing ploy. So the Athletic talked about how MJ used to make up fake news about disrespect to make himself hype. Is that what LeBron is doing? And he also has said, is it going to ruin his image since he's more of a team player than MJ or Kobe? I don't think that's the case
No.
because he's just. But I mean, that's what he's doing, right? Who the fuck ever called him the Washed King?
The Wash
One guy
Washed
told-
King.
I legitimately remember the game it happened because it was against the Knicks. It was the one game that the Knicks won against the Lakers, and Mario Hezonja blocked LeBron at the rim, and they had that photo of him like pointing and laughing at LeBron, and LeBron's like down there, and that hashtag Wash King just took over. I'll never forget that shit. That was the only highlight from the Knicks
year
season
ago?
last year. Yeah, last year.
So he held on to that for a year? Yo, he really didn't give a fuck last year, huh? You got dunked on early in the season,
Yeah.
and Wash King just came back?
Yeah. Shit.
He knows what he needs.
They
to
hooping this
motivate
year
himself.
though. Lakers are good.
Lakers are playing ball. I think it will be a very interesting season, and
This is a fun NBA season.
it's
PG
going to be
comes back
good.
tonight.
Oh yeah, that's going to change shit up for the Clips. Obviously, take a lot of pressure off Kawhi.
And now, when Kawhi does load management, they can still win.
yeah,
yeah.
'cause
When PG's there?
yeah.
Bro,
Do you see
PG,
Kawhi dog
Harold?
No.
Lou
Kyle?
Will?
Oh my god, son.
Lowry?
Yeah, like Kawhi dapped up Kyle Lowry like they went to high school together, but they didn't even know each other's name. Like he didn't even look him in the eyes. Like they literally just won a championship together. He's all right, and then just kept it moving, bro.
Yeah.
like, it was.
That's sad. That's sad.
It was
But
sad.
Kawhi is also like from what
Kawhi
I
doesn't know human
from what I
emotion.
hear, particularly Andrew brought up, Kawhi's like so locked the fuck in
He
that
don't
I think
care.
right now it's just like, no, this is game time.
Yeah.
It's the season, first of all, but even more specifically, it's game time.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's time to cook.
Yeah. It's just focus time. Whatever else is like,
focus
it's just a distraction. This dap is just a distraction.
Before we get out, you think Cap gets on next week or two?
I kind of wonder if this is a marketing thing.
I think so.
I think so because
He
they're
should.
having it. Yeah, I think
he
they
gets
wouldn't
on.
have it. I think it would be too much bad press. Put it this way, I think it's on Cap. I think
Yeah.
if he plays, I think if he actually practices well, then they go, okay.
I think he's gonna practice well. If you're reading the tea leaves with all like the analysts are saying,
Yeah.
they keep mentioning like putting a big emphasis on the interview, and they're gonna have time to talk to him if they want to. And I'm almost certain they're gonna be like, hey, are you still gonna be taking these before the game? And if you're not, cool, come on the team. But if he says something, if the interviews,
He should just
goes-
not come out for the anthem. That's the option you take.
yeah, that's what they said. Like you can just stay in the locker room.
Now they've given him that out. So if
yeah.
he goes and still kneels, honestly, it's on you.
Yeah.
If you're like, because not showing up for the anthem is still a protest. I'm not there.
Of course.
I'm staying in the locker room.
I think he just. I think.
I wouldn't even want him to do that on the team, dog, because that could divide the locker room. You could have certain people feel a certain way about it, and then, yeah, that's where shit gets tricky. I agree with you. I think that might be the defining question
Yeah.
if he's
But
willing to just stand for it.
So the real issue, I think, is the nonstop news coverage. And the only reason they played the national anthem before was because people started protesting.
Yeah.
We never watched it on
Nobody
TV
gave a
before.
fuck.
We're back to not watching it now.
Only time we watched it was during the Super Bowl because we
Yeah.
wanted to see if you were going to kill it like Whitney killed it.
Yeah, and that was a performance that we cared about, the Super Bowl halftime. But if Cap just stays in the locker room, because the first one is going to be it's going to be a nauseating news story. Will Cap, blah, blah, blah.
It's
if he just
already a
doesn't come out,
nauseating news story. This shit came out yesterday.
Are you going to show the locker room still, like of him not walking out?
Yeah.
It's just going to, who cares?
That's my thing. I think it was such a dead story. I think we were all kind of, not past it, but we're just kind of like, oh, okay, we kind of relegated ourselves to the fact, okay, he might not play in the league no more. I don't think that would set up this whole thing.
That's a valid
to just
point.
fucking-
If there weren't teams legitimately.
Yeah, I mean, he needs to be somebody's backup at least.
Yeah. I mean, and there's teams that could use him. Like the Titans could use him, the Bears could use him, fucking the Broncos could use him.
I would look at him if I'm a city where it's like, it's not going to be a quarterback controversy because the starter is still good.
Mm-hmm.
Houston,
too.
Kansas City,
Dude, if I'm Baltimore.
They said Dallas
Baltimore.
is interested.
Dallas.
Which is
He would actually be a
fucking
good
hilarious.
backup for Dallas.
Yeah.
That's the thing. But imagine Baltimore, right? Imagine you had another guy
God.
that you could throw in.
RG3, Lamar
Oh, yeah.
Jackson, and Colin Kaepernick
All
as
three
a
of them can
quarterback.
step right in. It's not like you have to change the plays. You don't really have to do anything,
Dog.
right? I mean, Cap can run.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Right?
ran the Heisman package. They were doing fucking options with Lamar Jackson pitching it to RG3. Like that's ridiculous.
Baltimore got enough black people too that it's like whatever.
Oh, for sure. And whatever team he signed to, that jersey's gonna sell like fucking gangbusters.
Be good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yo, you good with this? With the cams? Yeah. Anyway,
Is it right?
yeah, I think so. Yo, guys, thank y'all so much, man. We gotta get out of here, but thank y'all so much. Keep it extremely
Top
tight.
20, baby.
Top 20.
Let's keep climbing though.
We're going top 10.
We want
bitch.
that top 10, yo.
Top
Let's
10.
keep moving. We want that top 10. We want all the smoke with all the Patreons. Army versus whatever they call themselves. But we know they're not organized. And we know that they don't keep that shit fucking tight like us. This has been Flagrant 2. Peace.